policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or affiliates.
Yo, this is Carlin Wells, and you're listening to Heavy Duty and David Welch on Talk City 91.1 FM. Dance to the drum, oh. Happy spirits have the sweetest rhythm, oh.
Alright, Trinidad and Tobago, it is now 3:03 in the nation's capital, and you are under the radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. Heavy is here in studio. Heavy, what's going on?
Good afternoon to you, David Welch. Good afternoon to the listeners of Talk City 91.1 FM. Good afternoon to those of you locked on work. If you're still at work, and if you're heading home from work and in your vehicles, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to those of you locked on the maxis, the taxis, the buses, and PH cars. Those of you locked on at home on conventional radio. Those of you locked on the World Wide Web via Facebook and YouTube on Talk City 91.1 FM, Facebook and YouTube page. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to those of you locked on in Tobago, my beautiful island of Tobago. Good afternoon to you guys over there in Tobago. And good afternoon to those of you locked on all of the Caribbean right now. Those of you locked on in South America, in North America, in the United States of America, in Canada, in the UK, in the EU, in Asia, in Africa, in Australia, in Russia, in China, all across the world. Welcome to the number one afternoon talk show in Trinidad and Tobago, under the radar, and the fastest growing talk show in the world, with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch.
Yes.
Right.
All right, so we under the radar right now. Ongoing is a media conference of the 51st regular meeting of the CARICOM heads of government, and sitting in that is also the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Kamala Persad-Bissessar. What's interesting though, I was listening to this just as you was walking in there, Heavy.
Yep.
And some reporter asks a question, and well, he made a statement and asked a question at the same time, and he said that we know what's taking place in Cuba is because of the U.S. administration, and particularly Donald Trump, because he took office. And then they asked some question about the U.S. policy and how that affects the Caribbean, etc., etc.
Right.
All of this is just like a direct blow and an attack on Kamala Persad-Bissessar, because she chose to side and align Trinidad and Tobago with the United States policy, right? Well, I mean, not a policy, but the U.S. administration, right?
Yeah.
And if people don't understand what's taking place in Cuba, would it come whether or not Donald Trump was in power or Joe Biden was in power or Kamala Harris, it doesn't matter. All right? You have, it's no way to just go overseas and look at the troubles in other countries. But for Trinidadians at home here as well, that want to suddenly believe that Kamala shouldn't do anything outside with Trump or the USA, let me ask, where we just get all this from? There's the equipment, the money, everything.
Well, why are you even building a defense?
I shouldn't. All right.
You don't have to build a defense for people for the basic of minds. They may not even care or understand what you say. You understand? Anybody have to discuss anything about Cuba right now and what the situation going on in Cuba, right? To me, and forgive me for saying this, as much as I probably care about human beings on the planet and in other countries, I seek in home first. Home need to fix what's going on in Cuba right now is irrelevant to me. Cuba need to fix Cuba. And whatever America and Cuba has not to do with over here. If your two neighbors quarreling, you gonna get in that bacchanal? You gonna choose a side? Why would you? And you and both of them good. Leave them, let them trash it out. You understand? And this is what I'm saying here. We are America good, right? We cannot go against America for Cuba. Understand what I'm saying?
I get you.
Right?
But it's a ploy to make Kamala Prasad-Bissessar and her policies.
I understand the undertone of the reporter's question, right? He's actually taking a jab silently because he knows that the United States and Trinidad and Tobago and Guyana is the only two countries that are part of the Shield of Americas and all this kind of thing. And what is going on in Cuba is sad. But the problem with Cuba right now is that Cuba was getting most of its oil and gas from Venezuela. And now that Venezuela, Maduro is no longer the leader of Venezuela, and America have interest in Venezuela and the oil and whatever the case will be, and this is not running through. Now Cuba have a problem to where they're getting the oil and gas, where they're getting gas, especially fuel, right? And because of that, right, and the sanctions that are also on Cuba, right, Cuba is going into an economic shortfall, right? And obviously they're going to blame America and the policies, but those
let's take a pause, right?
Yeah.
The Prime
Minister is speaking, so we're going to hear it.
And I can only act within the rule of law based on the legal advice that we have received. So I thank you, sir, for your question.
I can say, from St. Kitts and Nevis's perspective, we believe, like our colleagues, in the rule of law. We believe everybody's innocent until proven guilty. Those are the principles on which our justice system, we consider them to be fundamental rights of our people. So in a broad sense, that is where we stand as a country.
You asked for every one of us to speak, and we will speak because you have come clearly with a view to prosecute.
Let's go back on it, all right? Because TTT is streaming it now, so let's just go back and see what took place there in our heavy. Right?
Yeah, because
the PM looked like she got upset a little bit.
She was talking, and then
let's see. I have it load up. Let's see.
I'm more concerned about him than you.
Well, I would just challenge that. I've spent the week with them. I can name their children.
Yeah, but I'm sure.
Sir, can you?
Because, I mean, after this week, you're going to be leaving. I'm here with them. So I know that pain. I know what they're suffering from, but I can only tell you the truth.
Why haven't you reached out and talked to those families then?
Oh, I've done more than that. You see, you were there for a lot longer time.
For the other leader.
Can I intervene? Because earlier, with respect, you did ask me the same question about nationals or citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. All our investigations, our local law enforcement, everything, nothing has given us any evidence of the alleged murders, as you're calling them, and we don't, and I'll come back to that in a moment, of the alleged killings of these persons being national citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Several months, I asked you, what you're talking is a new one. No, you told me several months ago. We have been able to find nothing within our own investigative due diligence that they are TNT. But the second issue is you said that you are labeling these, and there are those in the world who are, Professor Perry, I say I agree with you, any life loss is one too many. But, you know, it is your view or the view of those who've asked, your bosses said to you, whoever, that they are murders. Now, we were very careful. We got legal advice, and we are not labeling them, whether it's St. Lucia, whether it's Titi, whoever it is in these boats that are the gunfire is going on, whatever is going. Our legal advice has not been that they are murders. And I can only act within the rule of law based on the legal advice that we have received. So I thank you, sir, for your question.
I can say, from St. Kitts and Nevis's perspective, we believe, like our colleagues, in the rule of law. We believe everybody's innocent until proven guilty. Those are the principles on which our justice system, we consider them to be fundamental rights of our people. So in a broad
sense, this heavy is a deliberate attempt to separate the Caribbean, the Caribbean voices.
By the media?
By the media, because it's Western media. That guy from, I think, CNN, right? The conference now ended there, the media conference. Right. But that guy from CNN, the questions about murders out at sea is not that of Caribbean nations. It cannot be, because we don't have the tools to carry about such bombing of boats or anything out at sea.
Yeah.
Right? Those questions are particularly for the United States of America, for Washington, D.C., not for CARICOM. CARICOM has absolutely nothing. Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Barbados, absolutely nothing. We have no missiles. We have no infrastructure to carry out such. We have no, no apparatus to carry out such out at sea.
Yeah.
And the questions are not founded for Caribbean leaders or the Caribbean at all, CARICOM.
Right.
That question is for Washington, D.C. So I think the Prime Minister, Kamala Persad-Bissessar, responded quite well, and even St. Kitts, when they said that they follow the rule of law, they could do nothing. What can we do? If it is that we say it was illegal, you'll go to court. That's it. You'll take Donald Trump to court for what? Anyway,
they're just being facetious.
Very much, right? But this is the same thing that I'm saying. We surround, and you'll see it coming out later on social media, right? Because you'll see the trolls and them coming out to spread the narrative that, Kamala killed people. Because you had Gary Aboud on CNC3 or PNM3 that come out to say Kamala engaging in war crimes now, brother.
Wow.
And that spread like wildfire across, the media and stuff like that. So much so when you get stopped in public, people were talking about that. With the whole Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, Donald Trump whole scenario. When in reality, all that was happening was Kamala Persad-Bissessar protecting Trinidad and Tobago and putting Trinidad and Tobago first. We cannot keep indulging or engaging in the human trafficking and the drug trafficking. We know for a fact that we are a transshipment hub right here. You know it. We talk, plenty of people are talking assiduously on radio, television about it. Right? Gary Griffith knows it. The former Minister of National Security knows it. I recall Fitzgerald Hanks coming and telling this population that people at the age of 8 involved in gangs in Trinidad and Tobago and joining gangs. What have they done, or what have we done holistically to deal with that problem? The 2019 CARICOM report, 2023 U.S. report, so many reports. Vice News came and did a report which we played here when we were talking about crime and criminality in Trinidad, and it spoke about politicians, businessmen, all at the helm of crime, which trickles down to the man on the ground. I recall we did, the Trinidad juice thing that comes in the can?
The can, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That was shipped to the United States, I think Miami, and they found cocaine, plenty cocaine that they say we can't even tell you where this video was shot. Fosses cocaine they found. And that comes from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yep.
The Western media is trying to infiltrate the Caribbean. And Mia Motley, I want to remind Mia Motley that she spoke about this before. She was on CNN and she spoke to CNN about that narrative that they spread about the Caribbean and how they put down third world nations. And third world simply means developing nations. And I'm hoping that all of CARICOM today, after that press conference, can come together and have a unified voice coming out. Because when all of that was taking place in the Caribbean Sea, you had others that were saying zone of peace, while Kamala Persad-Bissessar was saying, no, it's not a zone of peace. And rightfully, it is not. But anyway, I digress.
Yep. So
let's open the phone lines.
Let's open the phone lines and hear what the people are saying.
All right.
Voice your opinion live on the air. 622-4911. Or send your WhatsApp voice notes to 394-4911. Talk City 91.1 FM.
All right, so the phone lines are open. Trinidad and Tobago, 622-4911, 622-4911, or 394-4911. We just wrapped up basically the conversation there with we wrapped up Prime Minister across in CARICOM via a press conference. Caller.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
I am so happy. CARICOM is putting all the journalism in the place because they're trying to make confusion.
Yeah.
If you listen to the questions that Al Jazeera put into this, you realize you bring them in the place.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it's to be all for togetherness in the CARICOM, and we are here to protect each and every citizen. You understand?
Yeah.
So we forming a body to see about everyone, and I'm so proud. Okay then.
All right, Ms. Belmont.
Thank you so very much. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. That is the number to call. The phone lines are open. People need to move away from the issue of that bombing out at sea and the killings.
Just talking about that have nothing to do. Listen to me carefully. That was the U.S. cracking down on the drug cartel, right? And has nothing to do with CARICOM and our CARICOM brothers and sisters.
Correct. And they should move away from it. All right? Caller, you live. Caller. Caller, you live. Hello? You there?
Caller.
Maybe it's us. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. The phone lines are open, Trinidad and Tobago. But yeah, I think it's time to move away from that conversation and start to get into some progressive, oh God, look who calling. Some progressive information. Caller.
Yeah, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yeah,
yes, good afternoon.
So, Mr. Welch, this juice was actually bound for Virginia.
Virginia, okay.
Out here. Yeah, on the right meaning. And definitely somebody was tipped off because nobody came to collect it. Right. And then I have people asking me, hey, we have a juice here. Wait, what are you bringing juice for? But anyway, take care. Cheers, bye.
All right.
And now when you see $2 million being held at the airport for questioning and where you're coming from, the source, etc., you could see that things are happening. Where in Trinidad and Tobago history you hear those things happening. Where millions of dollars stop from going out at the airport in a crocus bag and all kind of thing.
Yeah.
You don't hear them thing? We need to remember, we need to, see that and say, all right, things happening in the country. All right? Mm-hmm. But anyway, also heavy, Roland Stewart, just a short while ago was talking about the corporation issues that I wanted to ask you about. And I don't know if you heard him coming along in the car.
No, I didn't hear it.
I'll talk about it just now. Caller.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the American wasn't on nobody, them was committed to get Maduro. Now you all business. Them a business with nobody. Them business with Maduro to get Maduro because anyway, Mama.
I don't even want to engage. I don't want to engage. I feel like I just don't want to engage. Misinformation. That's all I'll say to that, right? Misinformation. Anyway, moving on. So Roland Stewart had a program just before this one, and he actually had, I think, a chairman in, and they were speaking about corporations, the role of the corporations, and then the role of the government in general, right? Some issues, etc., and who controls the major roadways, who doesn't control the major roadways, right? One of the major questions that I think a nice one that they brought up, because the chairman didn't want to go into the politics, and he said that's not for me, right? You don't want to go there. And I say, well, Heavy and I just go there, so let me ask Heavy when I reach and we'll have that conversation, all right?
Yes.
He said that Roland said that he went to Barbados and he realized that Barbados infrastructure in terms of the road networks are better than Trinidad and Tobago in the regards that it does not have much potholes. And then the question rose as to why does Trinidad, on the other hand, have so much potholes despite having so much resources?
Right.
Where are you going with that? How that one hit your heart heavy?
All the countries in the Caribbean was better than ours. Not only Barbados.
Seriously. I never traveled to them, so I don't know.
I went to Grenada, and Grenada was better than ours. And Grenada, and that was right after when Grenada suffered the hurricane.
So therefore, what the problem is with Trinidad? Because they didn't want to say what the problem
You want to know
was.
what the problem was with Trinidad?
Please, yeah.
Mismanagement, misappropriation of public funds, friends, families, and finances. Talk done.
Caller.
Good afternoon.
Good
Yes, sir,
afternoon,
Mr. Tabaki.
Mr. Tabaki. Yes.
Brother David and Brother Heavy.
Yes, man.
Right. So I want to do something. Permit me, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
You all with me?
Yes.
I want to say this. I'm totally dissatisfied with these African people now. I'll tell you why.
You alone, man?
I'll tell you why. I'm saddened. I think some law or some action should be taken against African people who have been putting up you all and the salary you all working for. I'm trying to understand why. How you all could be talking blackness and consciousness. And because you all are African with the UNC, and I'm trying, last night I happened to stumble, and I don't want to call name to advertise the people program, yes. And
no, call it now. Call it. Go ahead.
No.
I want to hear.
Heavy will tell you, hold on.
We on TikTok?
Radio, Heavy will tell you the person I am. I don't advertise people.
What program is that, on TikTok or on YouTube? Oh, yeah, that Workers' Rights.
Workers' Rights.
Yeah.
Well, you see, let me say this. I have a lot of clothes for functions and funeral, but not for courthouse. Let me say this. Old school as I am, court is wasting your time. Even though I a good Obia man, I go win all cases, right? So let me let me move on. You know, it's when I heard it and I saw they putting it up, and you had some big names, so-called big name TikTokers was there because they had a joint platform with TikTok and everybody. And I saying, but wait, help me to understand why. If you all get a job and this is the salary that they pay you for, let's understand the body politics and how it functions. And I can't understand it for the life of me. And I want to say this, that is why you saw that video that I made on TikTok against the African community. Every day I love it. You know why? Because which Indian person you know, even though that the SPLM going to make any video to bad talk, any Indian, let's face it, that working for a salary, you're not seeing it. It's only African people that doing that to bring down one another. And I'm so happy you all is giving me voice this afternoon to talk about it.
Yep.
I'm totally furious and mad. And I'm saying to my African brothers and sisters, how low you all could get. How shameful. These are African brothers, for Christ's sake. Why all you don't call out the people who getting billions of dollars? A brother just getting a salary to live. So what you're telling me, all you want somebody to do something to them? All you want them to get injured? Look, this cannot be accepted. And I am saying, as an African man in Trinidad and Tobago, I am totally dissatisfied with the African community for pointing out our black brothers and sisters because they get a job. And I can say this, David, I want to say this. You see the job you got?
Hold on. We have no idea what job you're talking about there. I'm on TTT, brother, right now. Go ahead.
Right. Let me say this. Regardless the way they put you is deserving. Regardless the way they put Heavy is deserving. But as I take my leave, you know what I want to say? Shame! Shame unto the PNM Marabontas. Shame to the house Negroes. Shame to the house Negroes who decide that they want to put up black brothers and sisters because they're getting $1. It must not be accepted. The views of Tabakid is not the views of 91.9 and its management on the host of this program, but this is Tabaki views to these house Negroes who putting up all your black brothers and sisters. Tabaki is saying, shame, shame, shame.
Thanks, Mr. Tabaki. I don't know where's 91.9 though. Which one that is?
91.1, what are you trying to say?
I know. But yeah, I know. I'll take a page out of your book, Heavy, and I'll say, what's the problem? What's the issue? I don't have an issue. You have an issue?
What?
You find any issue? You seen any issues there?
Remember I did that editorial on this Monday?
That's why I said I'm taking a page out of your book.
I never take the editorial and send it for me. Dude, I two editorials and never send for me.
It is a lot
two editorials and never send.
Hear what you need to do, right?
It's just 10 minutes.
Right, so here what you need to do. Do this, right? Take a link, copy the link of the live, send it to me, and give me the timestamps. And it would be easier for me to edit off via the timestamp, right?
A copy of the live?
So take the link on your live.
What the live is?
On YouTube. They have it on YouTube. So go find it, take the link, and send it.
Link
you don't want to work, but you want to work me? What kind of slavery thing is this? Caller.
Yeah, good day, gentlemen.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, no, man. Yeah, sometimes I like to be on kicks, eh? But let me tell you, when the ground report did now start, right? And Tabaki is calling. Here is the song. By the spirit of Boise Bob, on which I pronounce, right? And the national awardee, and I'll tell you later what you get the awardee for. So and so, and by the spirit of Boise Bob, I think, well, let me tell you know why Tabaki get an award, right? They pronouncing he does really walk over and thing.
All right, thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
That what you call to do?
He said you on kicks. But anyway, I don't have time to engage in how much this one getting paid, how much that one getting paid, how much the other getting paid. Reason being, I a part and Heavy, permit me, I don't know if you might share the same sentiments, but we are a part of a government that working for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And what we have done so far in 1 year have trumped what Keith Rowley did for the past 9.5 years. In fact, it trumps what PNM ever did in their entire history. And I know Heavy doesn't say to read out the list of achievements, but Heavy will permit me this time, all right?
You go ahead and read out the list of achievements, my friend.
Laptops for all, grants, ExxonMobil here, Shell and BP, Occidental, UAE visit, Trump invite Kamla, all right? We are a part of the Shield of America's Hoover Children's Hospital commissioned. Some health centers are 24/7. Bonds were oversubscribed. Prosthetic limbs for Trinidad and Tobago as well as for the Caribbean. Super gasoline reduced by 1%, 10% given to public servants. Wages being settled in the tunes of, what it was, 2 billion because they asked for a 3 billion supplemental. They axed the property tax. They have scrapped the Trinidad and Tobago Revenue Authority. They amended the Prime Minister's pension bill. Hold on, I hide the thing by accident. Just what's going on here? All right, lovely. All right, they updated the demerit point system. They removed funding for ministers when it comes to state housing. Reduced tax exemptions on vehicles for MPs and ministers. They have approved, well, not approved, but we have a new top cop. They fixed non-functioning lights on the recreational ground which PNM left abandoned. They fixed the Tuna Puna, a part of that road that was bad. The WASA report by the PNM was scrapped where we was going to spend millions of dollars. In fact, $100,000 per month for the CEO. All right, we could put that in workers, which is why over 400 persons were hired in the Water and Sewerage Authority. The vehicle certified copy can now be paid online. You are now able to pay traffic fines online. All of the digital systems that came into place. We also have a Nancy, a AI that was launched by the Ministry of AI. You know, we had who was the Minister of Diversification. You had somebody in charge of diversifying Trinidad and Tobago's economy. That was Camille. I think Camille Robinson Regis was it when she started to talk about, green, go green, when the whole Barbados thing had come up. All right? But anyway, registration and management of classic antique vehicles, right? There's a law that was passed. We have the Home Invasion, Self-Defense and Defense of Property Bill passed. That's a promise made, promise kept. The St. Joseph Health Facility is one of them that running 24/7. Eric Williams Medical Complex, the emergency generator system was updated. All right, don't forget that. So if electricity goes, surgeries could still happen. They restored abandoned police vehicles, almost 100 of it and over. The fireworks regulation bill, a promise made, promise kept. The online immigration and customs form for travelers, they have digitalized the system. Promise made, promise kept. 4 tank farms for penal, totaling $80,000 in water.
Yep.
So when Diego Martin complaining, all it is wait now, relax, all right? The Motor Vehicle and Road Traffic Amendment Bill that allows you to, pay your fines and, fix your vehicles before paying your fines, all right?
Yep.
The NSDP grant, that I spoke about grants before, that's totaling $173,000. The Children Life Fund expanded after the PNM never laid a report since after 2015.
Yep.
Kamala laid the report inside Parliament, all right? Driver's license renewals, you could do it 3 months earlier, 3 months extension. Imagine that. By who? Kamala Prasad, Bisetsa and the UNC administration. 1.3 million grant for the Islamic groups. 5 medications added to the CDAP list. CDAP was a big one, but yeah, we don't talk about that much on. The fire tenders, government commission, this plant, I forget the name of it. I will come back to that, right? The 51 new police vehicles them vehicles real nice, and I saw one yesterday, but real nice. Those new vehicles for the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. We know we have issues on that, right? But anyway, all right. The opening of the National Prosthetic Limb Center, I spoke about that as well.
Yep.
The criminal record, the rehabilitation of criminals, parole. We have parole for the first time ever in Trinidad and Tobago's history.
Correct.
And we ain't doing nothing. Arima General Hospital, all right, the A&E facility reopens after 5 years of closure. And so much more. 36 million to the Children's Authority, and the Heritage and Stabilization Fund grew by almost $400 million US. Let them talk about that. Caller.
Yes, good afternoon to you, gentlemen.
Yeah, brother.
And we must also remember that the highway now and street lighting has become, how to say it, you could see now in the highway that they change all the lights on them. When the highway didn't have no lights under the PNM, dull lights.
Correct.
Now it have LED lights.
Correct.
We must also remember that this administration get this country in the ground, and we have to fix it. And we have less money than the PNM. The PNM had $500 billion and more, boss, and cannot show people what to do with the taxpayers' money.
Yep.
And we talk about holes all about. They didn't set no negotiation. They didn't raise nobody salary. You understand?
Yep.
Everything was stacked. And oppressing the poor man. The same poor man that they looking to cut off the lights. You understand? To vote for them while them giving the big boys and them hefty, how to say it, exemption, millions. You understand? Rowley itself, putting the goat and the sheep in air condition. T&Tech paying for that. You understand? But the poor man or T&Tech who voted for them and supporting them, to going and cutting off the lights and calling them thief and vagabond. You understand? Heinz called them that.
Yep.
You understand? We must never forget what the PNM do us, brother. You understand? So today, we have administration fixing everything, and Mr. Heavy and David, I saw it this morning. Don't say, you see me, my brother, and I give you a bong. You understand? But at the end of the day, my brother, we have this country, and we're going to fix it. Because the PNM itself, what they're quarreling about, David, is about CPEP workers. They fire CPEP workers. They didn't fire CPEP workers, brother. They fired the contractors.
Yeah.
The contractors of them who was raking and scraping, and corruption for the ministers, the former ministers of them, who have contracts and things, and getting big money. And the poor man wasn't getting nothing. He getting a little crumbs.
Correct.
You understand? And when you go now to the supermarket, cost of living gone so high. You understand? You want to close down Petrotrin. But bringing in foreign exchange in this country and lie and say about what they are drain. That's how they do Carrying Limited. They say Carrying Limited was a drain in the treasury. And as soon as they closed down Carrying Limited, they went to open CPEP. You understand? Carrying Limited was still bringing back a foreign exchange of bringing back money.
Yep.
And they closed it down. They do the same thing at Petrotrin because they was hiding the friend and the family. And Rowley put the chairman, his personal lawyer.
Yep.
You understand? Why he put that man there to cover the tracks? You know, my father used to always tell me, you know, and them Apache would just walk with a broom in the back of the foot. Then they sweep away all the mark when they walk in. You understand? The footsteps. The People National Movement, you know, because we don't like them, boss. You know, we hate them. We don't hate them, you know. The People's National Movement is about the self, the friends and the family, and they take the poor man, the small man, in the end of 4 years, going to 5 years, and bowling, we love you, and we care for you. You understand? Vote for us. You understand? And you will be free. You will get this, you will get that. Imagine Camille Robinson regime. You understand? Went in the bank. You understand? Alleged, went in the bank and walked back. She didn't know where she get that money from. You understand? People taking that. Imagine money, $2 million, boss. Money, US. You telling me a certain minister, family, you understand, involved in that. And people saying quiet about that. Imagine how we name Inbert itself, when he was in opposition in 2010, when he was in opposition. Imagine Emil swim, you understand? Swim. And what happened? He say he had no money, and as soon as they get into office, boss, he pay off the bill. You understand? Rowley itself, talk about what? Get out of face. You know?
Drink your rum.
And all kind of insultful words, my brother, in Parliament.
Yep.
Call the lady, you know,
Jam
Sammy, and all kind of things. Let me be real.
Yeah.
Disrespectful. And today, that same lady, my brother, support the country, not China, the country, not UNC, the country, to safeguard this country. Let us assume for argument's sake, my brother, that she will not join together with Maduro or the CARICOM and say, listen to me, let me leave out Donald Trump. What happened to us? What happened to us, Trinidad and Tobago? You understand?
Yeah,
the lady think about the country and she people first, my brother.
Yeah, brother.
You understand?
Thanks so much.
That's one of the reasons why, hats off to she. Today, they're walking in shame. Today, the same people who bad-mouthed the woman concerning CARICOM. You understand? Today.
Thanks so much. Yeah, man. Sorry.
Landy plane.
They will call and talk about PNM.
Passionate.
What the PNM do. What the PNM do. Why?
Yeah, brother. Thanks so much. You don't worry. We go forget. Yo, we had to go rapid fire because we have a lot of calls on the line and we want to take the break roughly at 50. Yeah, 5:50. Caller. Hit me 5:50, 3:50. Caller. Yeah, man.
Heavy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Your director. And in Jesus' name, we meet again in another week and pray for a Prime Minister that she will have the health and strength to deliver her promises. And David, you know what I don't like about it? In Tobago, she has the Honorable Saddam Hussein doing the paperwork that the Tobagonians, brothers and sisters, could have the tenureship of the land. That is a mile mark. And to free the people, to give them the rightful land.
It's on me too, don't worry.
Yeah, and it coming. So you see, and the next one, and one more, I will be a little short, and I like the last contributor. This one, in agriculture, you know, when the local minister who had on the program, when she went and dredged and cleaned with ministry, have their equipment and mobilize it and look like it had so much to do, and she get it done in a timely fashion. Where the PNM was paying $20 for farmers who lost $300,000 and $400,000 for feeding the nation, boy.
Yeah.
So I'll call back because
Thanks so
I'll give
much.
everybody a little chance. Good
Thanks so
contribution, last caller.
Yeah, brother. Let's just shout out the people on YouTube. First time I see YouTube shot up to 600. Quick. So, all right, in the first literally 30 minutes of the program. Y'all remember to subscribe on the YouTube page now. Subscribe on the YouTube. And those that watching on Facebook, come across the YouTube. Facebook ain't saying nothing. Caller.
Yeah, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yeah, 2 points. First, when you go to the airport, Yako International Airport,
yeah.
What turned me off is when you look up and you see Stuart Young pictures among the prime ministers.
Yeah, agreed.
Stuart Young wasn't elected by nobody.
Nobody.
Right? He was selected by his own party.
Correct.
So I think his picture should be taken off from there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and the other one, that lady who had made that statement before to go in people's house and deal with them and all this sort of thing, Julia Davis. And then you had a spike in the home invasion. I think she should be arrested. Yeah. You all have a good evening.
Thanks so much. I have a song for them by Heavy. Cameraman, switch your Heavy now. Switch your Heavy. I want people to see Heavy reaction.
We love you so, we take good care of you. Only the PNM understands. We love you so, we take good
Zoom in on him now, cameraman, please.
PNM has a plan. In service to the people, stable and strong. One leader, one party, you can depend on. PNM has a vision. PNM has a plan. We take good care of you. PNM understands.
Caller, you're live.
Good afternoon, David.
Yes, brother.
Heavy.
What make you play that song?
I don't know. I hear Stephanas always talk about it. And then I call. I keep on referencing it.
And you know you're smart. I saw the dumping so you take a call one time. I don't want to say what I want to say.
I know what you're gonna say. Caller,
go ahead.
He take a call one time.
One time as the song come, what if you take a call one time? Cause you know I don't gears up to tell him a minor.
Heavy. I hear you say a man say something about atrocity. This is the man who, when he raised minimum wage, he raised it 25 cents.
Caller?
Yeah, Heavy.
We're talking about, I can't take it together just the way you're saying.
Gary Aboud. He say, is atrocity what Kamala doing?
Yeah.
Gary Aboud.
Yeah, but it's not atrocity when he raised minimum wage 25 cents.
Well, it's not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he raised minimum wage 25. Ask the security guard and them when they raised minimum wage $2.
Gary raised minimum wage by 25 cents?
25 cents. Find out that David are taking you better $100,000. $100,000.
Well. Listen. This is a program where we just get all these things, right?
I don't think he's saying that Gary. Who are you talking about, Gary Aboud?
It's Gary Aboud, you mean, right?
Yeah.
You know who Gary Aboud is, right?
He cannot raise minimum wage for the country.
No.
He probably
for his workers.
This is what you have to say, caller. You have to be clear.
No, I understood that, you know. I'm calling Gary Aboud now.
I don't know. What are you going to do?
You're calling Gary Aboud.
Based on a caller?
Of course.
David Sabran don't lose ball now.
No, it's not that. Gary.
Move on.
Gary don't like me. I calling Gary Aboud.
Move on.
I calling Gary Aboud.
David, you have time to waste.
Plenty. Let me find out.
This is an... You're on your own.
That's small thing. We have two things to ask Gary. If you answer. You think you answer?
No.
Hello.
Mr. Aboud, how are you?
This is Mr. Aboud's assistant. He gave me the phone. He's in a meeting right now.
Because we live on Talk City now, man. We have some questions, man. Yeah, Talk Radio.
Well, let me see if he's available.
All right. We go hold a second. We had to ask Gary about two things. One about that minimum wage issue, and then the second about that sign issue. Alright? Have you seen on my own?
Yep. I wouldn't waste radio time for this. Especially we had to go for a break.
We're going to the break just now, but we go ask Mr. Aboud about it.
You wouldn't have him on the line for 2 minutes.
Mr. Aboud!
Yeah, hello, Gary here.
Gary Aboud, how are you? David Welch, man.
David,
how are you doing? Yes, you live on radio with me, Mr. Aboud. Talk to me.
David, you're a blessing, man. What's good?
Listen, two things I'd ask here. Somebody just said to us here on radio, and I had to call you to confirm that when minimum wage rose, you only paid workers 25%, well, 25 cents, when it rose. That factual in any way, Mr. Aboud?
Well, listen, there's so many people that love me, that say the nicest things about me, that I don't even worry to respond to those who hate me.
Okay.
Because they will find any untruth to pin on me. When minimum wage.
I'll take your word or no?
Well, what you should do is get some soap, detergent, and if anybody tells you anything that's not true, let me wash them out for them.
All right, no problem. Second thing, though, Mr. Aboud. Second thing, because you went viral recently, and I know you saw it. You removed a sign from out on a public sideway, and they say that you lock it up in your yard. Talk to us about that now, Mr. Aboud.
But as Mrs.
Hello?
David, you there?
Yeah, I hear now. So,
David,
so Minister had said, quote, Gary Aboud, I received this complaint. Good evening, Senator. I hope you're doing well. I am reaching out to seek your guidance regarding a matter that occurred on today, July 6th, 2026, involving my business. Earlier today, my business sign was removed by Mr. Gary Aboud without my knowledge or consent. I have since learned that the sign was placed or has been placed inside his compound. I attempted to contact Mr. Aboud to discuss this matter and understand his concerns, but unfortunately, I have not been able to reach him. Talk to us.
David, this lady is a beautiful person, and she came and she asked permission to mount a sign on our property.
Oh, okay.
And we said no. So what she did thereafter is she paid people to mount it without our permission. Now, if you saw a sign mounted, attached onto your property, certainly you're entitled to remove it. If, however, the sign is a public endangerment because it's blocking a mirror that is a reflective mirror for the protection of parents who are turning in to drop their children to the school, and you leave the sign, then you would not be my friend anymore.
So that you won't think that that's a matter for the authorities then, rather than you to move a sign off public property?
It's public.
No, it's public.
It was not on public property. It was on my property, and it was leaning. If it had fallen down and damaged somebody, and I know that I saw it and didn't do it, then I can't face the world. I have a duty to the public.
Well, I'm confused on one thing here. For saying that the sign is on private property, your private property stops by your gate, Mr. Aboud. Right?
No,
so beyond your gate will be your private property.
My property stops at my fence.
Right, and that is beyond that. So anything.
It was no.
This was closer to the road.
It was mounted on the fence.
Well, I'm looking at the video, and I'm not calling you a liar, but I'm looking at the video, and it looks like the sign was just by the TNTech pole next to the mirror that you're speaking about there. Because that's where we see the hole. Your private property will stop by your gate, as you mentioned.
But the sign, the video had been made after.
Okay.
I removed the props. They were props tying it onto the fence.
All right, Mr. Aboud.
But the beautiful part of the story, is that yesterday we had a long conversation with the owner of the small business, and we are going to mount legally safe sound signage for her. We put in up 3 signs for her. So,
So we'll come down and take a video and say Gary working for the people. Not Gary Griffin, but Gary Aboud.
David?
Yeah, man.
You could come and see me at any time of day or night. Anything you have to say is a blessing.
All right, no problem. Well, the show need a sponsor, Mr. Aboud. I will put that on the air.
But try and,
Thanks so much.
Try and collect the 192 million.
All right,
from the
Mr.
EMB
Aboud.
project.
Thank you so much, Mr. Aboud. Thanks so much
If
for that
you do
interview.
that, David, I will
Thank you. Have a great one. All right, well, that there was Mr. Gary Aboud Trinidad and Tobago on the line with us. We're going to go for a quick commercial break. And then when we come back, we'll go straight into the Digicel and then the Know Your Country segment. All right, stay tuned for that. We'll be back right after this.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Bruh, I have a bone to pick with you. You still supporting that side, you?
Obviously, till the day I die.
But you really think they could win our title again?
You do know we are the defending champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale ending. You do know that we come with a lot of experience and a whole bunch of youngsters.
Yeah, but sentiments don't win your World Cups.
You know what? I'm not having this with you right now. I'll see you on the final VAR.
Catch all the action on the final VAR right here on TTT and TTT Live online from 8:30 p.m. starting Thursday, 11 June 2026.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
Some stories are written in books. Others live in the hearts and memories of a people. One of Tobago's most famous folk legends is that of Gangang Sara, a mysterious African woman said to have flown across the Atlantic and settled in the village of Golden Lane. According to the legend, she possessed the power of flight, but after living in Tobago and eating salt, she lost her ability to return home. Her story has been passed down through generations and remains one of the island's most treasured pieces of folklore. During the Tobago Heritage Festival, visitors gather in Golden Lane to hear the tale brought to life through storytelling and cultural presentations. It is a reminder that heritage is not only found in historical records, but also in the stories people share from one generation to the next. This is Tobago's oral tradition at its finest, and in 2026, Tobago invites you to hear it for yourself.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Bramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Bruh, you know, I have a bone to pick with you. You still supporting that side, girl?
Obviously, till the day I die.
But you really think they could win our title again?
You do know we are the defending champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale ending. You do know that we come with a lot of experience and a whole bunch of youngsters.
Yeah, but sentiments don't win your World Cups.
You know what? I'm not having this with you right now. I'll see you on the final VAR.
Catch all the action on the final VAR right here on TTT and TTT Live online from 8:30 p.m. starting Thursday, 11 June 2026.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
Some stories are written in books. Others live in the hearts and memories of a people. One of Tobago's most famous folk legends is that of Gangang Sara, a mysterious African woman said to have flown across the Atlantic and settled in the village of Golden Lane. According to the legend, she possessed the power of flight, but after living in Tobago and eating salt, she lost her ability to return home. Her story has been passed down through generations and remains one of the island's most treasured pieces of folklore. During the Tobago Heritage Festival, visitors gather in Golden Lane to hear the tale brought to life through storytelling and cultural presentations. It is a reminder that heritage is not only found in historical records, but also in the stories people share from one generation to the next. This is Tobago's oral tradition at its finest, and in 2026, Tobago invites you to hear it for yourself.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Bruh, you know, I have a bone to pick with you. You still supporting that side, yeah?
Obviously, till the day I die.
But you really think they could win our title again?
You do know we are the defending champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale ending. You do know that we come with a lot of experience and a whole bunch of youngsters.
Yeah, but sentiments don't win your World Cups.
You know what? I'm not having this with you right now. I'll see you on the final VAR.
Catch all the action on the final VAR right here on TTT and TTT Live Online from 8:30 p.m. starting Thursday, 11 June 2026.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
Some stories are written in books. Others live in the hearts and memories of a people. One of Tobago's most famous folk legends is that of Gangang Sara, a mysterious African woman said to have flown across the Atlantic and settled in the village of Golden Lane. According to the legend, she possessed the power of flight, but after living in Tobago and eating salt, she lost her ability to return home. Her story has been passed down through generations and remains one of the island's most treasured pieces of folklore. During the Tobago Heritage Festival, visitors gather in Golden Lane to hear the tale brought to life through storytelling and cultural presentations. It is a reminder that heritage is not only found in historical records, but also in the stories people share from one generation to the next. This is Tobago's oral tradition at its finest, and in 2026, Tobago invites you to hear it for yourself.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture.
You know what time it is, man?
Made you strong.
It is time for Digicel. It's the bigger, better network.
Let's go.
Yeah. I feel like I could sing, man. The football action is heating up, so don't miss a moment. Watch every match live on Rush Sports with Digicel Plus on our new Omni TV plans. Plus, enjoy 20% off for the next 6 months when you sign up for a Digicel. When you sign up for a Digicel plan, oh my gosh, visit your nearest Digicel Plus store and switch today.
You got to believe, I believe, 'cause you know what it takes to believe in my dream. At the top of your game, feel it, got everything you need it. Now bring it like you mean it.
Like you mean it. Enjoy the music courtesy Digicel. It's the bigger, better network. Take the football with you where you go, so get a brand new Samsung A07, A06 for just $129 when you sign up for a Digicel My Choice postpaid plan. Stay connected with more data and never miss a match day moment. Visit your nearest Digicel store today.
And the tears we may go. We are more than flesh and bones.
All the highs and lows, all the tears and the pain.
You've been there through it all, been through it all, just do it again.
Now you got to believe.
Tomorrow the quarterfinal starts with the World Cup, and it starts with France and Morocco.
Feel it, got everything you needed. Now bring it like you need it.
So place your bets, Trinidad and Tobago. The chants, the tensions, the celebrations, and all of the heartbreak. That is what the finals are all about. Digicel and TTT Limited Media Network presents Game on the Finale. It's the ultimate watch football party experience. Join us on Sunday, July 19th at 1 p.m. at the Mecca, 11A Marval Road, Newtown, Port of Spain. You can catch huge screens, giveaways, entertainment, a premium bar, and unbeatable football vibes. And get this, admission is free. All you need to do is get your access passes via Island e-tickets. No coolers or glass bottles are allowed.
Choosing your battles, pick yourself up and dust yourself off.
This one is for France, man.
You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it.
Where would you be tomorrow?
Got it all, believe
the game starts at 4 p.m.
And if you fall, get up, cause this is Africa.
The football action is getting very nice. And who's ready for France and Morocco? Join the Digicel team at C1 Bar Rivulet Road to watch the match live. Win prizes and switch to the better network by far. On July 9th, that's Thursday, July 9th, that's tomorrow. The match starts at 4 p.m. and the vibes, it all starts at 3:30 p.m. So you can join Digicel at Rivulet Road and never miss the action. You have prizes. You could switch. Phones, 20% off for the next 6 months. Oh God, Digicel bad.
Pave the way, believe it. If you get down, get up. Oh, when you get down, get up. This time for Africa.
Waka waka. This time for Digicel.
This time for Africa.
I'm well on my journey, biggie mama, 1 A to Z. My sister's on my journey, biggie mama, from east to west.
Waka waka ma. Waka waka ma. This time for Digicel. The football action is heating up, so don't miss a moment. Watch every match live on Rush Sports with Digicel Plus on your new Omni TV plans. Plus, get 20% off for the next 6 months. Remember to take the football action with you, so get a brand new Samsung A07 or A06 for just $129 when you sign up for a Digicel My Choice postpaid plan. Stay connected with more data and never miss a match day moment. Visit your nearest Digicel store and switch today.
This time for Africa.
We started with 48 nations, man.
This time for Africa.
We're down to the quarterfinals. Who's gonna take the World Cup trophy, man? Who's taking it? France versus Morocco tomorrow, but 48 nations started, and well, most of them knocked out. We're going back to Waka Waka, man. Nah, man, we're going to speed.
Republic, what I sound, Congo, Ecuador, Egypt,
Switzerland, Suzium, Turkey, USA, Uzbekistan, Uruguay, Ivory Coast. Let's play football.
Oh, yes, man. Who's the champion coming up? Who's going to take it home?
It's the World Cup time. It's the World Cup time. 'Cause this is the World Cup.
Oh, yes.
Flags up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your flags up, 'cause this is the World Cup. Put your flags up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your flags up, leave them now.
The football action is getting nice. Who's ready for France and Morocco? Join the Digicel team at C1 Bar Rivulet Road to watch the match live, win prizes, and switch to the better network by far. On Thursday, July 9th, that's tomorrow, the match starts at 4 p.m. However, the vibes start at 3:30. So be sure to join the Digicel team at Rivulet Road from 3:30 p.m. and win some amazing prizes. Take the football with you and get a brand new Samsung A07 or A06 for just $129 when you sign up for a Digicel My Choice postpaid plan. Stay connected with more data and never miss a matchday moment. Visit your nearest Digicel store today. The chants, the tensions, the celebrations, as well as the heartbreaks. This is what the finals are all about. And Digicel and TTT Limited Media Network, they are presenting Game on the Finale. It's the ultimate watch football party experience. So join us on Sunday, July 19th at 1 p.m. at the Mecca, 11A Maraval Road, Newtown, Port of Spain, for huge screens, giveaways, entertainment, a premium bar, and unbeatable football vibes. And get this, admission is absolutely free. No coolers or glass bottles are allowed, and for more details, stay locked into the TTT Limited Media Network, Suite 100.1, Next 99.1, and Talk City 91.1 FM. It's Game on the Finale. Don't just watch it, experience it. This song nice enough.
All around us, sing forever young.
Forever young.
Let's rejoice in the beautiful game.
Remember, this segment was brought to you by Digicel. It's a bigger, better network.
When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag.
Yes, yes, yes. The football fever is at its peak, and Digicel and TTT Limited Media Network presents Game on the Finale. It's the ultimate watch party experience. So join us on Sunday, July 19th at the Mecca, 11A Maraval Road, Newtown, Port of Spain, for huge screens, exciting giveaways, live entertainment, a premium bar, and unmatched football vibes. Admission is absolutely free, but you must secure your exclusive access passes via Island e-tickets. Gates open at 1 p.m. No coolers or glass bottles are allowed. For more details, ensure you stay locked to TTT Limited Media Network, Sweet 100.1, Next 99.1, and Talk City 91.1 FM. Game on the finale. Don't just watch it, experience it.
Call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now 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 wave your flag, wave your flag.
The football action is heating up, so don't miss a moment. Watch every match live on Rush Sports with Digital Plus on our new Omni TV plans. Plus, enjoy 20% off for the next 6 months when you sign up. Visit your nearest Digital Plus store and switch today. And tomorrow, the football is getting much nice. You can watch the France versus Morocco games with Digicel at the C1 Bar Rivulet Road. Win prizes and switch to the better network by far. On Thursday, July 9th, 2026, the match starts at 4 p.m. However, the vibes all start at 3:30. Also, be sure you take the football action with you. Get a brand new Samsung A07 or A06 for just $129 when you sign up for a Digicel My Choice postpaid plan. You know, I saw this sound. I never heard this one, I know.
Put your flags up in the sky, and wave them side to side.
All right. Be sure to stay connected with more data and never miss a match moment. Visit your nearest digital store today. Oh, this is the only song.
When the going gets tough,
the tough gets going. I no longer hear the sound. That's so nice. All right, so this segment was brought to you by Digicel. It's a bigger, better network.
Brazil, everybody put your flags in the sky and do what you feel. It's your world, my world, our world today, and we invite the whole world to play. It's your world, my world, our world today, and we invite the whole world to play. Es mi mundo, tu mundo, el mundo de nosotros. Invitamos a todo el mundo a jugar con nosotros.
Bro, we are back in for the football finals, boy.
Well, they just call my wagon, you know. So it's Argentina, it's Germany, but it's really England, eh?
So where watching it?
I don't know, you know. You have a place out?
Yeah, what? Better we keep a viewing party.
Viewing party, there's some brother. I can't pay for nothing, eh?
No, you're paying for nothing. We keeping a viewing party.
A viewing party? You sure?
TTT.
Where to do this, boy? Aha, I have it. Sunday, July 19th. All roads lead to the Mecca. 11 a.m. Maraval Road. Digicel and TTT Limited Media Network presents Game On, the finale,
the ultimate football watch party experience.
Get ready to feel the energy, the excitement, and the passion for the biggest match of the tournament, the final showdown. Who will lift the trophy? And here the best part, it's absolutely free. And you know, trainees like freeness. But there's a catch. You must secure your exclusive access pass to gain entry. Log on to www.islandetickets.com to get yours.
Gates open 1 p.m. So come early. Bring out your friends. Bring out your crew. Bring out the family.
Stay locked into TTT Limited Media Network, Sweet 100.1, Next 99.1, Talk City 91.1 FM for all the details. Game On, the finale.
Don't just watch it. Experience it.
Powered by Digicel, Real Connections, Creamy Novelties, Live a Little, Jade Monkey Bar Tobago, Campari, Embrace the Mix, Magnum, Tech Charge, Stamina Energy, Rise to the Occasion, Blue Waters, Life is better with Blue Waters, Cafe Barista, Savor the Moment, the Castello Prosecco, Stoli Vodka, Bold by Design, Allegra, Relief Treatment that works, and the TTT Limited Media Network.
Tune in to Under the Radar on Talk City 91.1 with David Welch and Heavy Duty.
Ads.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Every frequency carries a signal, but not every signal carries purpose. My job isn't to just be heard, it's to make what people hear matter. The healthiest corner on earth, located at 82 East Drive, Champlain. Consultation is free. Call us today at 736-3962 or WhatsApp us only at 709-8450. A cut above all beauty salon, affordable prices, premium services. Looking for expert hairstyles who can bring your vision to life. At a cut above all, we specialize in everything hair related. From trendy styles to classic looks, all done by our top of the line hairstyling team. Styles starting from as low as $100. Braids and provocative hairstyles, weaves and extensions, hair treatments, haircuts and stylings, coloring and more. Eastside Plaza, Port of Spain. Call or WhatsApp us at 750-0909 or email us at remystyle2@yahoo.com. Look amazing without breaking the bank. Book your appointment today and experience the difference. Oh yes, and this season we're celebrating Christmas in July. This weekend, TTT Limited is serving up more and even great entertainment for all the Christmas lovers. We haven't forgotten about you. It's Christmas in July all month long on TTT and ttt.live/stream. Enjoy heartwarming Christmas movies all weekend long, from Friday straight through to Sunday. So whenever you're tired and you want to give the football a little break, we've got just what you're looking for. Christmas in July on TTT and ttt.live/stream. All right, Trinidad and Tobago, welcome back on the inside. We are back under the radar, but first, we had to find out if you know a little thing about Trinidad and Tobago, if you know what we know, if you know what Heavy know, if Heavy know what you know, because this is Know Your Country.
From history to culture, this is Know Your Country, only on Talk City 91.1 FM.
All right, let's find out what you know about Trinidad and Tobago. The numbers are 622-4911, and the access phrase will be Know Your Country. Caller, access phrase. Access phrase.
Know your country by your way.
All right. So I'm in the jail now.
So the world famous single barrel rum is manufactured by which company?
Pardon me, boy, heavyweight.
Who manufactured by?
The world famous single barrel rum that is locally made was manufactured by which company in Trinidad and Tobago? Wrong.
All right, brother.
Thank you.
You ain't coming out today no time soon, you know. You sit down now, brother. Just give up on calling. Give up, because you're never getting it. Call the access raise.
Know your country.
All right. Let me find out if you know a little thing.
Yes. The world famous single barrel rum was manufactured by which company?
Angostura.
Correct. Give him some glory.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
You come out
of the jail? You was in jail?
Yeah, but we had to wheel it back. You had to ask him a different question.
Why ask him
the
a
other
different
guy got
question?
it right.
No, he said
Fernandez.
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 He said
Oh,
Fernandez.
sorry, well, because it's only
Give
same
the man some glory.
Take your glory, take your glory.
Every something wrong with our line. You really need to carry out the comrade Alicia Philip.
The man will keep you in the jail, boy.
Thanks so much. Glory for you, man. Glory. Call our access raise. I don't know why.
Know your country.
I need something else then. Yeah, brother.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes, man.
Yes.
On the national radio. Go ahead. Oh, sorry.
Hello?
Right. The world famous Cricks biscuit is manufactured by which company in Trinidad and Tobago?
The world famous biscuit or the
world famous Cricks biscuit. Cricks.
Yeah, Bermuda.
Right, good.
In Champlain here, man. That was talking about.
Like in Champlain, boy. You're living up there. Glory. For not, them close? No, Bermuda still open is Unilever. Right. Call our accessories.
Know your country.
All right.
Okay. When making an original Trinidad and Tobago fig punch, give me 5 ingredients for it
Oh, Lord.
in making a fig punch.
If this one say...
Well,
Just
have ripe bananas. You could use green bananas too.
You can use what?
Green bananas too. You
Green or ripe bananas.
I'm gonna let it pass.
One.
Yeah, you could put clove. Right? You could put oats in it.
All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Put some milk, condensed milk, for example, evaporated milk.
Okay, like 3.
Yeah.
Two more.
You could put some cinnamon. Yeah. Then of course you have to put some water.
Skip the water.
Skip the water. That's obvious.
Yeah, skip the water.
Give me one more.
You can squeeze a green lime in it.
Nah, man, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Nah. You kill the punch.
You like the man with the pillow.
Nah, you kill the punch, man.
Take a revival.
All right, Colin. Thank you very much.
You put him in the jail?
Yeah. We're going to put lime in
We
for
can't
you.
do that.
Nah, man. Don't do that, man.
We can't do that.
He was going good.
We're sorry.
You was going good. How you going to put lime in? How you going to put lime in punch, man? You going to put in fig punch too?
Lime, brother.
Nah, man.
You like the man with that pillow, boy. That's why I say whatever. Look what you're doing.
It's okay. Like the man with the pillow.
Call our ancestors.
Hey, heavy.
Don't tell. No. You can't call back. 6224911. 6224911. Lime, no, brother. In fig punch.
Nah, no.
I'll let him pass with the clove.
Yeah, I'll let him pass with the clove. I'll let him pass with the cinnamon.
Yeah.
I'll let him pass with the oats.
Yeah,
the oats
is good.
Yeah, but you don't really need all that time making a fig punch.
That's true.
You don't need all them things, but lime, boy.
Lime. You squeeze a lime.
You squeeze a lime in a fig punch, right?
You make him feel to
Nah, man.
I want to try it now. Come on, our ancestors.
Know your country.
Yeah, brother.
Okay. The coat of arms had 3 ships on it. What did they remove this coat of arms to put? Where the
Steel pan, boy.
right,
No.
give him glory, put him in jail.
Yeah, brother.
Poor can't keep calling right through so no.
I know hear the voice.
Yeah, he called already, man.
Yeah, you can't do that. So you say
You had to wait for retribution time when when they get caught to come out.
He feel we pass parole legislation. We ain't passed that, you know. We ain't Sevy and I ain't sit down here and draft up no legislation yet. Call our access raise.
The line with the big punch.
Know your country?
All right.
Hey, hold on. I have a question for you. This is UNCN proud lady or you get you calling from your phone?
I don't know. I just call. I let it call. I just call, please.
She say yes. Though,
she says yes. All
right. UNCN proud. They get you across there, boy.
All right.
Good afternoon, Brother Heavy and Mr. David Welch.
Yes.
Right. Let me give you a question one time. Right. In making pastels, give me the step on how to make a local pastel.
Trini pastel.
A Trini pastel.
Trini pastel. Right.
Okay. So you have to have your ingredients, which is cornmeal.
Right.
Or promasa, as they say.
Okay.
You have to have banana leaves.
Yes.
All right.
And your meat filling, which is either beef or chicken or pork. We ain't have no corned beef pastel here.
No corned beef. We don't want a corned beef pastel.
Thank you.
We don't want a corned beef pastel. Either beef or chicken. There you go.
I was wondering. I guess. Go ahead.
Capers, olives, raisins.
Okay.
Right, so you season your meat and you put the promasa dough that you mix with butter, and you could season it if you wish, but warm water till you get a soft dough.
Right.
And so you have to oil your hands a bit, and then you press it out into the banana leaves. All right, and then you spread the meat.
Right.
And you fold it up just as you would a peony. And normally they would use the straw from the banana leaves to wrap it in a little square package. And then you put it to steam in a colander over boiling water.
Right. And that's it?
And that's it.
All right, Chris, man. Very good. You can make pastel, man.
And you bring in some for us. It's Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. We gotta get pastel.
So you gotta bring some pastel for us, huh? We holding here to that, you know. You ain't saying proud can't call back in here until we get with pastel, you know.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute for the boss.
What did you say?
Hold on a minute.
After the show.
Yeah.
I'll call back after the show.
After the show, he knows what they call for politics, you know. He knows what they call for politics.
All right, man. Yes, yeah, bro.
All you know. Call our accessories.
Know your country.
All right.
All right. We want to get the recipe for puncha cream.
Oh, heavy boy. It's really Christmas and July. Oh, shucks.
Wait, the man.
No. That can
be
right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Butler, Angostura bitters. Puncheon rum, Angostura puncheon rum.
Right.
Egg.
condensed milk
Mm-hmm.
and evaporated milk,
Mm-hmm.
some nutmeg and cinnamon.
Ah, use a man know how to make puncha cream, boy.
So it's Christmas in July, so we can expect some, right?
Yes.
You know where the studio is, right?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Glory
for you, man.
You're on bail, brother. You're on bail. All right. I want to make sure you know you're on bail, so.
Well, we have people not to make things here, boy. We have people we have to keep a little Christmas pie hang line, boy.
A little thing.
Yeah, boy. Let people bring the pasta and the puncha cream and thing, boy.
Correct. A little thing.
The only thing missing now is a black cake. A fruit cake.
Let me see who can make that.
Who can make it, yeah.
Who can make a black cake for me?
Yeah, let me see.
6224911, 6224911. But I wonder if they really know that we serious about them bringing.
But we serious. We serious.
We're serious.
Or if it's a joke we making here.
We want it. Caller accessories. Caller.
Hello, good afternoon, New York.
Good.
All right. Let me how you're making a black cake for we. They have a nice fruit cake. Traditional Trini style.
Traditional.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you have your fruit, which
fruit.
is cherry, raisin, currant, black prune,
Mm-hmm.
tana.
Right.
To wash them out. Then you put them to grind. You're grinding it with cherry brandy wine and rum.
Right.
All right.
Rum of your choice.
Mhm.
Fernandez, Black Label, or puncheon. Some people prefer.
Right.
Your eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on how much pounds you're making.
Okay.
So you will put 6 eggs or a dozen eggs.
Okay.
But I find a dozen is too much.
Well, plenty.
So you put your eggs, you beat up your batter, but you're grinding your fruit and you will leave your fruit to soak for some days.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then when it's time to make your batter now, you use how much flour you need,
Mm-hmm.
your eggs, so you will beat up your eggs with the sugar. You must put a piece of lime skin in it to cut the freshness.
Right.
And you put your seasoning, which is like your bitters, vanilla essence, or cola essence.
Right.
Your baking powder, mix up together with the flour, and then you put it in, you mix up your batter, then you throw in your fruits, you mix it up, you check the spoon to see if it's falling or if it's staying sturdy.
Right.
And then you put it in, you grease your tins, you sheet it, you put it in, and you put it in the oven, and you bake it for at least an hour and a half. And here's your black cake.
All right. But we don't know who we get the black cake from.
It's Christmas in July.
We don't know who we get the black cake from. Thank you.
Should always serious.
Yes.
You know what the studio is?
Yes.
All right.
You want me black cake? All right.
Christmas in July.
Christmas in July.
Glory. All right, glory for you, man. Glory.
So we have passed black cake and punch cream so far. Right, so we run out of time. That's it for Know Your Country.
Before we go, it's still in the segment of Know Your Country, the Mighty Sparrow Boy.
Yes.
Give us something now heavy.
The Mighty Sparrow.
We have Dingoli up next. Right?
Mighty Sparrow didn't sing Dingoli.
So who sang
the Mighty Shadow sing Dingoli.
I will shop it, I know.
Oh, Lord.
But give us something now. Give us something. Tell us something now heavy. Tell us something.
Lord. We want to tell you.
Something about him.
Dr. Slinger Francisco, the Mighty Sparrow. He was originally born in Grenada, came here as a little boy.
Okay.
Right? One of his first songs was actually the Gene and Dinah song.
Okay.
Right? The Gene and Dinah. Right? He originally sang that as a jingle for an ad, right? For a store on Frederick Street. Right, and the jingle didn't end up making the cut to be played on the radio. In those days, they had there was wartime, so it had American soldiers in Trinidad and Tobago, and the ladies of the night used to frequent the base. The soldier base, you know what I mean? The ladies of the night used to frequent the soldier base, right? And during that time, it was difficult for the local men to get the ladies of the night. So when the war was over and they left Trinidad and all of that, the song, he make up the song with the woman and them now singing that, you know. So he sing the song Gina and Diana, Rosie Tan, Clementina by the corner posing, better self is something they're selling. But if you catch them broken, you can get them all for nothing.
Okay.
Right? Don't make a row. The Yankees gone and Sparrow take over now. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of his first songs. He won many Calypso Monarch. I think he won the most Calypso Monarch. Right? Yeah, he's the Calypso King of the world. And he was, he and Kitchener had rivalry back in those days. He also was instrumental in taking Calypso music all over the world. With his many hits, right? So that's a little history on Sparrow there. You know, he's still alive, and he's not living in here. I think he's living here still. I think he's living in America still or somewhere. But right, and I think tomorrow is his birthday.
Yeah, because the 9th of July.
Yes, yes.
Today's the 9th? Oh yeah, tomorrow's the 9th. Yeah.
Yeah, I think tomorrow is his birthday.
It's birthday tribute.
So we are sending tribute to the mighty sparrow, right? Yes, it's his birthday is tomorrow, and I want to say happy birthday going out to my daughter today.
Oh.
Yeah, she's celebrating her birthday today. It is my last daughter. It is my ball.
It's a mighty daughter.
Yes, today it's her birthday. So I'll say happy birthday, and I know she's not listening. I know they're probably out there somewhere doing something, but they're saying happy birthday to her on national radio.
All right.
Yes. So Mighty Sparrow.
Happy birthday to you, Mighty Sparrow,
Yeah,
and
one of our icons. I think, Anyway, let me go down that road. Because if I go down that road, we go down in a rabbit hole.
So tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow.
Because it's his birthday tomorrow. So,
yeah.
Gina Dina. Take a listen to it.
Yeah, take a listen.
It's good, right?
It's
radio safe, right?
and those Calypsonians used to sing double entendre. It means that you had to actually think about what they're saying, and you had to wherever your mind,
your interpretation.
The interpretation of it, right? But what it said is clean.
I started to sing Jepson Gina.
Oh Lord.
And Shivina.
No more Yankees in Trinidad. They wanna close down the base for good. Them girls have to make out how they could. Brother is now they pop up in tongue. In for a penny and in for a pound. Believe me, it's competition for so. Trouble in the tongue when the price drop low. So when you bounce up, Gina and Dinah, Rosita and Clementina, on the corner posing. That you like is something they say. Now when you get them broke, you can get them all for nothing. Don't make a row. The Yankees gone, Sparrow they go now. Things bad, so hear them cry. Not a sailor in town, the nightclubs dry. Only West Indians like me or you go in to get a drink or two. And as we have things back in control, I seek in revenge with my heart and soul. Brother, when I spread the news around, it's to see how them cavemen come into town. Just to meet Miss Gina and Dinah, Rosita and Clementina, down the corner posing. That you like is something they're selling. And when you catch them broke, you can get them all for nothing. Don't make a row. Well, the Yankees gone, Sparrow they go now.
I like how you get the original one from back in the days. This is the original one. He sang it over in studio, and well, more clean, double A and thing. But this one is sung good. This is Young Sparrow. This is when he made his debut.
Okay, didn't know that. First time I listening to this song.
First time you listen to this song?
I never heard this song before. Never.
OMG.
Never heard this song before. First time I heard this.
Gina and Dinah. You never heard that song?
Never.
My God. Well,
I don't know. I know in my country.
Thank you, Heavy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Heavy.
First time.
And just a little trivia. The Calypso song, I should do this for New Year Country. which calypso song that put calypso on the world map? That and made the billboard, make the first ever billboard.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, I should do that.
You should do that. You can do that tomorrow, you know.
Yeah. We'll do that tomorrow.
From history to culture, this is Know Your Country, only on Talk City 91.1 FM. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Talk City 91.1 FM, keeping you updated daily. Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
This Thursday, July 9th.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT Live Online, starting June 11th.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit. Created in the mid-1980s to preserve the island's unique customs, the festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
You know, I have a bone to pick with you. You still supporting that side, you?
Obviously, till the day I die.
But you really think they could win our title again?
You do know we are the defending champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale ending. You do know that we come with a lot of experience and a whole bunch of youngsters.
Yeah, but sentiments don't win your World Cups.
You know what? I'm not having this with you right now. I'll see you on the final VAR.
Catch all the action on the Final VAR right here on TTT and TTT Live online from 8:30 p.m. starting Thursday, 11 June 2026.
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
Some stories are written in books. Others live in the hearts and memories of a people. One of Tobago's most famous folk legends is that of Gangang Sara, a mysterious African woman said to have flown across the Atlantic and settled in the village of Golden Lane. According to the legend, she possessed the power of flight, but after living in Tobago and eating salt, she lost her ability to return home. Her story has been passed down through generations and remains one of the island's most treasured pieces of folklore. During the Tobago Heritage Festival, visitors gather in Golden Lane to hear the tale brought to life through storytelling and cultural presentations. It is a reminder that heritage is not only found in historical records, but also in the stories people share from one generation to the next. This is Tobago's oral tradition at its finest, and in 2026, Tobago invites you to hear it for yourself.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Let we tell the whole story.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final VAR. Victories, analysis, reviews, the goals, the calls, the experts are on the ball. The final VAR, live on Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. on TTT and TTT.
City 91.1 FM. Dance to the drum, oh. Happy spirits have the sweetest rhythm, oh.
The man, the iron and the man with the Congo drum. It's a vibe in the session when we jam into the steel bun. Come on, join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. It's a party in the engine room. In the engine room we go jam it steady. In the engine room we go get on wassy. In the meantime, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. And come let we party in the engine room. Ooh, yeah. Well, how else we will survive? So sweet that I can't describe. So all the artists you must be here, cause without an engine can't start, so we got that guide. No oxygen tank, we got dipsy dive. So we got to come together and try to find a way, find a way. No more fight down, we got a unify. Let them keep the money, we not taking back. They go come run me down when you see them. Get this song when you're heading.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, it is now 5:07 in the nation's capital. We'll be taking you all the way up until 6 p.m. You are under the radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch, and we are back on the inside. And boy, I read any comments and I'm laughing internally heavy.
Yeah, what happened?
All I add, so much ads, more ads than talk. Almost the entirety of the comments, right? Yeah. Guys, we have sponsorships and we have obligations that we get to in the 4 o'clock hour.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The 4 o'clock hour is literally Digicel hour, Know Your Country hour, and now we have the Mighty Sparrow hour. All right, caller.
Well, yeah, go call Know Your Country. Well, I wanted to correct you on something. Chocolates are the most calypsos and monarch than Sparrow.
Oh, I said I think he has. I didn't say I'm sure. I wasn't sure who has.
Chocolates have 9 and Sparrow have 8.
All
What
right.
happened when you asked the question? I was taking my dinner. So.
Oh. No, I didn't
He was
ask.
talking
No,
about
I didn't ask the question. I was talking about Mighty Sparrow, and I was
Oh, yeah,
saying.
whatever.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
go because I was taking my dinner and that is not the first thing I wanted to correct you about. Where at the time he was talking about roti.
You know how long roti was?
That was real long,
That was real long
boy.
ago.
Yeah, well, I couldn't get the call earlier. Well, every time I call her, I live in a remand. I don't know the reason why I just get problem to call him.
Oh, you use the man with the duck? No, use not the man with the duck. No, use not the man with the duck.
I wonder what it's about.
Yeah. The man who say he had the duck for me.
You still ain't collect your duck yet?
The curry duck, I want the man tell me, I know how to go. He say when he ready, I'll come up and check him.
And so you're taking me?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, you say yeah first. Caller.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, David.
Uh-huh.
I am surprised at you. You never heard of that song before, right?
Nah, he
By
never heard
Sparrow?
it. Yeah, he never heard
Well,
it.
did you know that Sparrow also have a slow song called Only a Fool Breaks His Own Heart?
Yeah, it's like
That
an
is
R&B
to show
song.
We'll get to that
that is to show the man can handle all different genres. Way. If you never hear that one, pull it up and listen to it. You will be shocked.
All right.
But which
Only a fool breaks his own heart.
which calypso song that took the billboard by storm and is relevant still up to this day?
I think it was that one, Sylvia.
Nah.
No, wasn't that?
Nope.
Something for tomorrow. Something for
Okay,
tomorrow. Don't
okay,
give the
okay.
answer.
They will go and Google it.
All right. Caller. Oh, sorry. You want more calls?
Yeah, we can take calls. We
Caller.
take calls. We talking.
Hello.
It's
Yeah,
time to
man.
talk.
Time
Caller.
to talk.
Morning. Good. Good.
Good evening. Good
Sound
afternoon.
like a morning program.
Good day.
Yes, brother.
This is not the segment. No, it thing though.
Not no country done. That's
It's
good.
gone, all right.
Yeah.
Right. Heavy long. This one I want to correct you because there's something too boy.
Everybody? They're just afraid to
Yeah,
call
yeah,
in
yeah.
your
You
country.
can remember. It's nothing saying, brother. You know. Is you can remember the last time when we was doing No Country, you say you call it in tamarind stew,
Yeah.
and the girl say tamarind sauce. That was the correct thing. We in the east up here, when we used to buy that long time in a bottle by Tanti and them in Derby.
They also call it tamarind sauce?
tamarind sauce. You just take out that spoon.
No, I know the same, but we used to call it tamarind stew.
It's brown and nice and
It's brown, that's what we call it tamarind stew.
you put it in a little
They put in a little paper for you. You
Oh,
see, different parts of the country, they call it a different name. We call it tamarind stew.
Now,
Yeah,
and
we call it
hold on.
tamarind
In all fairness, I had no clue until 2018 or so, right? That aloo is potato.
My God.
I had no clue that aloo was
Yeah,
potato.
that was aloo, yeah.
The
Potato.
people
When I
in
say
the
aloo
South,
pie,
I thought
it's potato pie, really.
I just called we know in Mova.
Call
We
it-
say potato pie, right? I had no clue what aloo pie was. But go ahead.
Go ahead, call her. Go ahead.
One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
And same no country, a time again, a man call in and say series, and that way we just call series. That the same one you call some kind of something, some kind of other name you call it. That the one you want, kind of move a color blind, eh? dark red, kind of like burgundy. And you take it and the tree are pick on it. And you take it and you kind of squeeze it or you
roll it in your hand to eat it before you can eat it.
Squeeze it and it come out in your mouth.
It come out in your mouth nice, yeah.
Sometimes it kind of brackish kind of way.
Yeah.
Right? If it can't green. But that we call that cerise.
Wow.
So I don't know if you call that some other name.
Cerise to me is a kind of yellow cherry.
No, well, they call that series too.
I know that series. That yellow cherry. It'll be acid. And they use that to make red. They use that to make preservatives. Red cherry, yeah. Yes, use that to make red cherry.
Anyhow,
all right. Yeah, brother.
I feel like I grew up on the American food because
when you had born, you born in the time when you born in fast food era, so you would know about them old school food and thing. I glad I born when I born, boy. So, John was that?
KFC, cola.
Correct.
You know what that is?
My God.
Hello, fellow chaps.
Yeah, what's going on USA Lost? Talk to me.
But I'm with the Jedi British Knights. What are you talking about? Anyway, hey, yeah, you know what? They will go on. Don't worry to put out that question about the Calypso that made the charts because you know they go Google that.
Yeah, they don't Google that already. I don't go. And you know it is. And you don't know it is already.
Well, I'm gonna do it. Can I take a stab at it right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, well, it's between two fellas. Either Explainer with Lorraine when he hit the British charts and it did cross over to the American charts, or could have been the fellow who wasn't a trader at the end.
Yes, the fellow who wasn't a trader.
That was Harry Belafonte.
No, not Harry Belafonte.
This is Explainer, right?
No, it's not Explainer either.
You will give it to us at the end of the program. No. About that? The end of the program, you go to
okay, leave it for the end of the program. Yeah. Leave it for the end of the program.
Because a lot of people would want to call in and say...
No, I can talk about it now because...
The phone lines up. So a lot of people would
all right, okay. I will let the people and them get
now, obviously, he wasn't going to get this. He team lost. He
lost still in jail. I mean, anything to escape.
Please refrain from
jail.
Listen to me.
To escape Alcatraz.
Please refrain from using all the football talking nice in this segment, please. Keep all the football talk for Digicel segment.
I didn't say anything about football.
Oh, by the way, this is not football. By the way, Trump claimed his name, brother. The Trump that called in the real Trump that called in the program, claiming
he said the baby Trump is an imposter.
Yeah, imposter, man.
So we had to get a new name for you.
From what I say, he said, what I was told is that I am not his spokesperson because I get bad information. He said he already had Caroline Levitt, and she much better looking than me, so that's fine. I will take that, right? But that my sources were wrong and the rhinos, and I should have known better not to rely on rhinos, Republicans in name only. But anyway, I'll take my licks and I'll wait till tomorrow. So
I will do that before the show ends, and I will give the
and let us know.
I'll let you know.
All right, cool.
All right,
thanks.
Thanks so much. Yeah, man. Caller. Man, go on, yes. Caller, you're live.
Yeah, Heavy.
Yes, good day.
Yeah, David.
Yeah, man.
The song that is not a lady song, but I believe it was oh gosh, where's the singer name? Bailey Shadows who put us on the map.
No.
Yeah, so
not Shadow. Sorry.
Not
Not Shadow. Harvey Bulletin.
And Heavy, one correction.
What's that?
All right, so it's Trogdus who was the most among the...
Somebody called and said that I did. No, first thing first, I said I think he still holds the record for the most Calypso monarch. I said that.
No, Trogdus has it. He has 8.
Yes,
and Trogdus has 9.
I said
I wasn't recently broken though. And this recent the breakdown?
No, listen to me. I wasn't really. I really didn't follow up that for So if Trogdus is the Calypso king, no problem. I didn't say. I said. I think he still holds it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I said say that.
Yeah, no, you're still correct though because I think it's recently.
Trogdus break the record probably, and then Marsha break the record Kitchener record this year.
Yeah, Marsha.
The most road match.
I don't know why you always in everything. Caller, caller, your life. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, go ahead.
I was in awe. Let me tell you why I was in awe. 2018, you said, and then you knew That.
Yeah, he didn't know aloo was potato.
I didn't know. I really didn't know.
So here what's happening. You are around the UNC. So you're going to learn a lot.
You know what? In all fairness, I'll tell you the truth. I learned it from them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the embarrassing story. I was actually up by Vicky at one point,
Okay.
and she had said, "You want aloo and something to eat for breakfast?" I was like, "What is that? No, thank you. I'll take it. Where you have the potato?" She was like, "Aloo is potato." I was like, "What?" That's how I learned it. Yeah.
Right.
And even when we go by the doubles vendor,
Lot more. You're going to learn the Indian culture. You're gonna, and let me tell you, every Indian culture you get invited to, meaning like if it's weddings or whatever it is,
what's an Indian
go,
wedding?
you learn and you will enjoy it.
Trust me, I do.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Right?
I went to a
Okay,
Hindu
my dear.
wedding and I was surprised. Thanks so much. I went to a Hindu wedding. You ever went to a Hindu wedding? Well, obviously.
Oh my God, David.
Obviously, you went. No, but I mean, I went to a Hindu wedding and I was surprised. Very surprised. The first time I went down to the Diwali celebrations down, I was living down there. I can't remember the name now. Charlieville, right? I was in awe, brother.
Because you see, let me tell you something. When I grew up around in a certain, and I grew up in a community that doesn't have multicultural people, you're accustomed to one thing.
Yeah.
So when you branch out and you start to experience new things, then you'll be in awe. Hey, I never know it had this. I never know it had that. I never know that. I never that. Right?
That's true.
That is experiencing. You're young, so you have a lot more to experience like Muslim wedding.
I went that.
Tobago wedding.
I never went to
Tobago wedding different, eh?
I never went to Tobago. Trinidad, I could say I did all the weddings in Trinidad. African, Indian,
Tobago
Hindu.
traditional wedding, different than normal wedding.
Okay.
Yeah. It had different cultural weddings, you know. But
I'll tell you, though, heavy. The first time I ate roti on the fig leaf.
On the fig leaf, yeah.
Boy! That was...
But that's how originally, long ago, when you go to Diwali celebrations by people's homes, you used to give you the food in fig leaf.
Well, to be clear, when I say
Before
roti, my apologies, because when I say roti, I just talk about it all at once. But they had rice, the chickpeas, and everything kind of separate.
Yeah.
And they bring it out, and you had to eat it with your hand.
But we want to eat it with.
I wasn't comfortable. I tell you, I wasn't comfortable. But I try it.
I never forget. I just say that. I never forget to say. When I was young, I went on a date with a female, and we went to a restaurant, a nice restaurant.
Upscale restaurant.
Not up, not up that upscale.
But it was good.
But she was an upscale female, and I ordered duck roti and thing, and we kind of give you a menu, go duck, kongs, shrimps, whatever you want. Yeah, it's a kongs roti. It's a kongs and right, and when they brought it out in different dishes and thing, right? And they brought the boss up shot in a bowl like thing, where you could take how much you want, and each the chana in one bowl, the mango in one bowl, everything in that bowl on your plate, and you have to now take out where you want and put it in your plate, right? And I was taking out the thing and then I'm putting it, and she was, why didn't bring no knife and fork? Why didn't bring no knife and fork? I said, it's roti. You don't need no knife and fork, you eat with your hand. Yeah, she eats with your hand. She went and called the waitress to bring a knife and fork, but she eats with the roti. And if she eats a roti with a knife and fork, that get me so upset. David, right? I watched this woman and said,
Bob, what you doing?
What you doing? I couldn't eat again. I get full. I lost my appetite. Yeah. She gets upset me. She cutting roti with knife and sticking it with the fork and dipping it in the thing.
Yeah, no, man. No.
I say,
you
had to get your hand dirty. She don't want to touch it. She not touching it. She not touching it.
The stain must go in your nail. But I saw that on the avenue. Somebody, a foreigner had come down. I was.
It was a foreigner in mind. But
this one confused me, brother. It confused me because she had Trinis around her. They was doing the tour thing, right? So a nice vehicle pull up. My lady called for a plate in Chicago.
She called for a plate?
A plate to eat the doubles with. And put the doubles in a plate, holding it in her hand, and then have a little fork. And I like, nah, man. And you had Trinis there, which you ain't telling you how to do it, right?
I'll tell you that, man. Let's go back to the line.
Yeah, caller.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Concerning the calypso on the test, the question was Arrow.
Correct.
Arrow. Feeling hot.
Feeling hot. That is the...
Something with the lime. I have control with the lime. You put to have diabetes. They put a little, not a whole body, a whole bag of lime, squeeze a little lime, then you punch to ease up on the sweetness from the...
Brother man,
he said what?
You still talking about that lime in that punch? Brother man, I make all kind... Listen to me.
Squeeze a little half a lime or something.
You don't sweet, don't have a lime in no punch.
Punch it, banana punch.
Banana punch, you talking about it? No.
Diabetes.
I don't want... I telling you... If I had diabetes, but I drink no punch. Don't put no lime in my punch. I don't know. I never hear that yet.
My head hated.
Well, you make your punch with lime, partner.
Different strokes for different.
I sure we take 10 call here. Nobody put lime in the punch.
Are you just eat it with a fork or drink it? You drink it with a fork?
No. I don't use.
All right, partner. All right.
Thanks so much.
He call and give the answer. Eh?
What's the name of the person? What's the name of the person? Arrow.
Feeling hot. Arrows are, I think Arrows from St. Vincent or Grenada. I'm not sure. Don't kill me. You know, like to come from me when I guess I'm wrong. Yeah. That song, Feeling Hot by Arrow, is what put calypso music on the world map. Right?
Know that one.
Yeah, feeling hot, people in the party. Yeah, and it's still relevant today. When you go on cruise ships and thing, and you play that, they know that as a calypso song, right? And it hit Billboard. It went to #1. You understand? It stayed up there for very long, right? At that time, right? But the first mainstream calypso song was by Harry Belafonte, which is Rum and Coca-Cola.
Belafonte, boy.
Yeah, he sang over Rum and Coca-Cola. Yeah, that was the original singer for that was a guy a calypso name by the... Somebody go call man.
Caller. You remember, Brother David?
Yeah, brother.
Yes.
Brother Heavy?
Yes.
I can't call this program until I get a pastel. But I go and post that pastel tomorrow for you.
I like you.
But
I really like him, you know. He remember. Go ahead.
But here what's going on. Brother David, we will eat Irish potato and forget about the aloo and potato. Okay? And we will eat with sweet potatoes. Right?
Okay.
Thanks so much. And here what's going on. Brother Heavy is not a fig leaf. It's Suhari leaf. Right? Okay. And Brother Heavy, once David, he's an alien. He just eat with his hand and not his mouth. So have a pleasant evening. David, stop to eat with your mouth. Yeah?
All right, I'll use my hand and eat with my mouth.
All right.
Thanks so much. But the man bringing it, he say he bring it tomorrow, right?
I was supposed to ask him, you bring the pasta tomorrow?
Yeah, what he say he'll bring it tomorrow.
Brother man, if you bring the pasta tomorrow, we eat 10 pasta in the studio.
Yeah, you better start fixing it up tonight. All right. Don't play, you bring me steel pasta tomorrow. Caller! Or raw pasta.
Thank you, caller.
Yeah, man.
There's an incident happened over the weekend. Have me very, very disturbed. I know other programs spoke about it, but I don't think you all speak about it. Where a steel band, I think it's Silver Stars, was playing at some band launch. And in that, there was a big melee fight with police and band members. I think that situation like that should never happen. It was poor stage management by members of the Silver Stars. If the police have instructions that this show must finish at 2 o'clock, the management of that band should go and speak to the players and tell them, or the organizers, that this cannot go on for longer. It's unfortunate that the police reacted in a way, I see in the video,
knowing that most of these players was more like children. A lot of them is under 18 and things. I know the band. They use them more for the stage side. A lot of the young people. And, you know, and I think sometime this month we'll be celebrating the steel band. And, you know, when you see these kind of ugly display with pan falling down and things, it's not good for a country that speaks about promoting the pan. And I'm saying the police too had to take some blame. They did not handle that situation good. And I hope the public relations man, Mr. ASP, Orwee, Russell, will address it and speak to the senior policeman who are there and maybe don't let things like that happen again. It was very disgraceful.
All right, thanks so much, caller.
If it's one thing, in my years on radio, right? If it's one thing that has irked me, that has really grind my gears, is when I talking about something and the conversation going really good, and somebody call and talk about something I don't even know about this incident, but this, but I see it. I even hear about it. So when he bring this up now, what he want us to do? You saw the video?
I did, but I didn't pay attention.
I didn't even know when this happened. I don't know that. I am oblivious to this.
Something last
right?
night. It's last night? No, it's the same night you was on that cruise. Never mind.
I just want to know if you talk, if you hear something and we want to see something and you have a problem with it and you want to call the radio to talk about it. And you said that the other talk shows dealt with it already. You hear them talk about it. So why you bringing it back up?
Maybe it's our viewpoints on it.
You want our viewpoints on it?
I guess so, yeah. Some people just wait to hear what Heavy had to say, you know.
You want to hear what I had to say?
No, yeah. Till I take the calls. Caller. WhatsApp first, and we go to the phone lines. Call on WhatsApp. All right, nothing. Caller. Phone lines now. Nobody care. I see you coming back to you. Caller.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes, good afternoon, caller.
Mr. Heavy.
Yes, brother.
Let me tell you something. I have my business properly planned. So you don't ask nobody about if this is the doctor.
The doc man called. The doc man.
Hey, doc man, boy. You know when the man say from Arima, I thought it's you.
Let me tell you something. my birthday is right on the bell.
Right.
I tell you are inside. You are number one. Yes.
Great.
So you don't have to worry about that. So don't ask nobody.
I want that say, but
do I get doc too? Am I getting doc? Oh, you say no.
No, partner. You never ask nothing about no doc.
Never step aside, eh?
Yeah, you get your parcel tomorrow.
I the doc man from Arena.
No, I asked him man if he's doc man from the man say from Arena. So I said, use the doc man. He said no. I said, oh.
Right. No. I would let you know. You don't have to worry yourself.
All right, brother. Just let me know. Yes, let me know when. Just let me know like
yeah. Right station and say when.
Is that Saturday evening?
No, I keep my Saturday evening clear. Next month is next month.
You could just WO and anything.
All right, no problem.
Yes, and I was trying to get him to tell you what Harry Belafonte.
It's not Harry Belafonte, it's Arrow.
Is it?
Arrow.
What Arrow saying?
Feeling hot.
Yeah,
right. That is the song that went to the Billboard. That is the first calypso that went to the Billboard charts and CD.
No problem.
Yeah.
But you rest assured, you're inside.
Yeah, inside.
All right,
all right, brother. Thank you, Doc man.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah, man.
I hope to God somebody that like me could call and offer me.
That somebody that like you?
I want steak.
Caller. Baby, yourself with this. Look at that Jenny's on the boulevard. Go and buy a steak, man. Yeah, go and buy a steak.
You get dog free. Barrapo. I get steak or Barrapo.
You must get dog. Gentlemen.
Yeah, brother.
Let me correct you with a few misconceptions. The leaf Oliver's eat on is not fig leaf. It's Sahari leaf.
Sahari.
That's two different type of plant.
It's two different type of plant.
It's
not banana leaf?
No. Sahari leaf.
But it look
That's
but it look like banana leaf.
Yeah, it looks similar like banana leaf, but it's more harder, and that's why you could feed hot foods and thing on it. That's the there's even use it to like cover pots and things.
Yeah, there's use it to cover pots and thing and on the cooking, yeah. But I thought about banana leaf, you know.
Me too.
No, it's Sahari leaf. That is grown. Ironically, there's grow like around Balize also. So that's why it probably hard and it's more it don't break up so easy. Secondly, the man was talking about a carrot punch, boy, not no fig punch.
Because a carrot punch?
A carrot punch?
What's that?
Because anytime you can be squeezing lime and nothing with milk.
No.
You understand? It is curdle, and the Indian word for the curdling of milk is a something they call dahi.
Dahi.
Right?
All right.
Yeah, that's the equivalent to yogurt. Where if you carry a girl to a fancy restaurant, she'll say, "Can I have a strawberry yogurt?" But in the Indian diaspora, hey, pass some dahi there for me. Let me eat. That is when you squeeze the lime and thing and the milk with curdle and you leave it for a couple of days and thing and it gets sour.
Yeah.
And that's what they call dahi.
Okay.
So anytime you want to know what's the Indian version of yogurt is dahi.
Dahi. All right. Well, we learning today. Thank you, man.
So much.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, man. And remember, when you go to work for no fig leaf, ask for a Sahari leaf.
Sahari leaf. All right. I learned that today.
Yeah. Me too.
Hey, kill me dead as fig leaf.
No,
you see, never too old to learn.
Yeah, how bad
we
it
should
is,
have used that in your country. Yeah.
But you know how bad it is. I remember in up and over now.
Yeah.
We wanted to make pasta.
You want to make pasta?
I don't have a fig leaf.
You don't have a fig leaf?
I don't understand why it come out so soft. Caller.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, good.
Yes, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out who let the dogs out. Because that wasn't a movie, American movie, you know.
Yes. Who let the dogs out was Anson Douglas originally. Right? And he sold the song. The song didn't become a major hit until the Bahamen bought it and sang it over and released it. The Bahamen from the Bahamas.
I was looking at a movie and it was that song was played. Who let the dogs out?
Yeah, that Who Let the Dogs Out when actually won a Grammy.
Yes.
Yeah, and it is played in every sports and arena with especially American football. They use that.
Disrespectful.
So Trini sang it?
No, American football.
Soccer.
Who sang it? Trini?
Trini sang it. I go by the name of Ansel Douglas. He sang that. Yeah, he sang it at Carnival. Who let the dogs out?
Roof.
Yeah. And then what happened? The song it was popular, but it wasn't big. And the Bahamen bought it over and they sang it over in a kind of island version. Same song, but you know, and that went mainstream and they did a video for it, and that was it. It gone.
Thank you for that information.
Yeah, thank you. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Caller.
Heavy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, caller.
Mr. Alpha he get on before me, you know. I was going to tell you that I was going to tell X to give you 2 whipping your back.
Wow.
for saying
First thing in the morning when I get it.
For saying what?
In the morning.
Why your phone breaking up?
You calling from Tobago, probably.
Oh, your phone breaking up bad and I hear you clearly at 12. For what again, Alex, for? For saying what?
For saying it's a fig leaf and not Sahari leaf.
Oh. Yeah, no, I've been brutally honest.
We didn't know.
I really thought it was fig leaf, you know.
That is not something just come here just so, you know.
True.
People bring that to eat here. It come like mongoose. Mongoose was not an original thing from Trinidad, you know. When the people from India, they bring that to protect themselves from snake, you know.
Okay.
There's a lot of things. It's a lot of things, but
just like all the capybara come here from Venezuela.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people just ignorant and they don't want to learn nothing, and we just want
And that is why we have educational shows like Know Your Country and having these kind of discussions.
Right.
You know, we learn.
I'm so happy to hear that now.
Yeah. We learn. I sure that a lot of people didn't know.
Happy to hear that.
I sure that not only me and you didn't know was a fig leaf. I sure that a lot of people didn't know.
About fig leaf.
I called talking about fig leaf.
I tell you some things I just hear people saying on radio, and he doesn't want to tell people because they doesn't like it to correct, because sometimes they can't pronounce the words.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But look at the word. We just say achar. You know what is that?
What is that?
That is like they take a mango. They just take.
I know anchar.
Pumpkin. Right.
Yeah, and they grate it.
The word is amchar.
It's amchar.
No, well, that's kuchula. Like kuchula.
Kuchula is when they grate it.
It's kuchula.
And when it's amchar is what? Like what?
And it's when you cut the mango into pieces. Now the word am is mango in Hindi.
Right.
Okay.
And char is 4. You cut it into 4.
Okay.
But now we just cut it in like 12 pieces and things to make achar. Anchar. The word is anchar.
So what's the difference between anchar and kuchula? How you cut the mango?
Yeah.
Okay. One is cut and one grate.
One is grate and dry.
All right. Okay.
All right. Thanks so much.
No, it have the one. It have the anchor what it is dry and all. You have to use the very young one that when you use a knife and you slice it, it is slice it. You don't have to pong it. It must slice, and you dry it in the sun. Not dry like biscuit, you know, but dry with a little slight moisture.
Right.
And that does make a different anchor. It's called a dry mango achar.
Okay.
You understand?
Understand.
So you had different grade in using mango.
Oh.
Right?
All right, brother.
Thanks,
Alan. Thanks for the lesson.
Before now, that
man.
Get on.
Yeah, man. All right.
Man, I'm hungry, but I'm feeling fried doubles.
You're feeling fried doubles?
Feeling fried doubles. I'm now studying which part to go after. TTT. Caller.
Hey, brother, good afternoon.
God.
Yes.
To Talk City 91.1 FM.
Yeah, man.
So, David Welch and Heavy Duty, good afternoon, sir. We're celebrating the birthday this afternoon. My tune on the birthday is, how do you think go again there? Afraid, pussy bite me.
Okay, that one. All right, okay, Sparrow, all right, I hear you. You never hear that? That song, I used to play that song. I said DJ, I'm playing that.
Caller.
Congratulations, Heavy, for clearly articulating definition of government and governance. Former Ambassador of Sleepy Joe to Trinidad, Ambassador Candace Bond, also clearly defined who the government is of any country is, including Trinidad and Tobago. Also, don't forget about foreign use. Baby Trump.
So,
all right, Chum.
I don't know if you know.
All right, Trini Chum.
This one. This one was a real hit. Let me see if I could skip for.
Yo, this is Wakaman.
Let me know this.
Let me go.
This comes second. No, it didn't come second. My apologies. But it was a real good song for Chutney.
Hey, you do it noticiousness, hey. Anything you do, but your mother pick up for you. Cause if you feel you're bad, bring your mother come in the yard. Bring your mother come in.
Hey, Chutney's the greatest.
Bring your mother come in the yard.
What you say, bring your what?
Bring your mother come in my yard.
I nearly get frightened there. I nearly get frightened there. I want to know what you heard. You don't say that?
That was a real good song, boy.
Oh my God! First time I hear that song, though.
Serious?
First time I hear that song.
First time I went out to Chutney Soca this year. Well, Carnival, right? In Flavor, and that song come on, brother. He was singing it live. Everybody was moving. It was a real good live. Right? But we had to go for a break.
We're going for a break.
So I had to hit them this for the break.
Yeah, this was the original.
Yeah.
This song put Calypso music on the map.
On the map. So they got listen, man.
And it's still being played today anyway. Going like when you go cruise ships and thing, yeah. They still play. They do Congo line and thing for it.
Well, this is what we're talking about. This song, like
this song was in a movie called Beetlejuice.
That's probably why I hear it.
Yeah, this was in a song in a movie called Beetlejuice. To use this.
Trinidadian, no?
No, he's not a Trinidadian.
He's not Trinidadian.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think he's an Antigua or Dominican or something. Yeah.
Caribbean. With Caribbean vibes.
Yeah.
Hot.
Me mind on fire, me soul on fire, feeling hot. Party people, all around me feeling
hot. Oh yes, Talk City, man.
What to do on a night like this? Music sweet, I can't resist.
This make me feel for the Congo line, boy. I know they're jamming to this right now. I can see that lady who don't like the Ice Show Speed song stand up jamming to this. I know you like it. Holy.
Feeling hot.
How's she feeling?
Feeling hot.
Talk City 91.1 FM. Talk.
Cabinet has approved the establishment of the regulatory framework for the registration.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the number one talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
91.1 with David Welch and Heavy Duty.
The excitement of world football ignites with the final
From
bar.
access to
Victories,
specialized
analysis,
healthcare to
reviews,
safer communities, Trinidad and Tobago is proposing greater regional collaboration at CARICOM's 51st meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government in St. Lucia. Speaking ahead of Monday's retreat at Focus, Prime Minister the Honourable Kamla Persad-Bissessa SC outlined proposals she intends to present to fellow regional leaders, including the use of the recently established National Prosthetic Centre
history and tradition. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's feature.
The Tobago Heritage Festival is much more than a series of cultural shows. It is Tobago's largest annual celebration of history, traditions, and community spirit, created in the mid-19th 1980s to preserve the island's unique customs. The festival brings Tobago's past to life through music, dance, storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island.
Trinidad and
Each
Tobago's
community
proposals
proudly presents
reflect
its
the
own
country's commitment
traditions,
to
giving
advancing
visitors an
practical
authentic
regional
look at
cooperation
Tobagonian
through
life
character.
and culture. This
was
year's
a production
festival
of the
runs from
Information
July
Division,
16th to
Office
August
of the
1st,
Prime Minister.
2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness,
Your
and
news,
cultural
anytime,
identity.
anywhere.
The Tobago
TTT
Heritage Festival
News brings you the
2026,
facts that
keeping
matter
Tobago's
most,
rich
on
heritage
air and
alive
online.
for
More
future
ways to stay
generations.
informed. TTT
Tobago
News covers the
Heritage
stories
Festival
that matter.
2026.
Join us
Let me
nightly
tell
at 7.
the whole
TTT
story.
News, committed, accurate, relevant.
Bigger conversations, bigger voices, bigger impact. Talk City 91.1 FM.
The world's greatest football tournament is here, and why everybody coming by my house?
Dad, you serious? We have Digicel Plus and Rush Sports. What do you expect?
Hey, where are they going? This season, your home could become football capital with the new Digicel Plus Omni TV plans. Enjoy 350 megabits internet plus up to 158 TV channels including Rush Sports. Perfect for every moment, every celebration, and every... Catch the FIFA World Cup on Rush Sports with Digicel Plus. Visit a Digicel store and sign up today.
Tune in to the Holy Trinity Cathedral program on Talk City 91.1 FM every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Mark your calendar. It's a great way to stay connected with the spiritual reflections, uplifting messages, and community updates right here with us on Talk City 91.1 FM.
Get ready for the biggest business champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale ending. You do know that we come with a lot of experience and a whole bunch of youngsters.
At the Center
Yeah,
of
but
Excellence,
sentiments
McCoy.
don't win you
Doors
World Cups.
open 10 a.m.
You know what?
to 6
I'm not
p.m.
having this
on
with you right
business
now.
day,
I'll
9
see you
and
on the
10
final
July.
Catch
And
all the
10
action
a.m. to
on the
7
final
p.m.
bar
on Consumer
right here
Day,
on
Saturday,
TTT and
11th
TTT
July.
Live online
Dress
from
code
8:30
events
p.m.
for business
starting
day.
Thursday,
Park and
11
ride
June
available from
2026.
Constantine Park and UB TGR
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this
When it matters, we're there, reporting the news as it happens, because your world can't wait. TTT News, nightly at 7. TTT News, committed, accurate, relevant.
A mysterious African woman is
Talk
said to have
City
flown across the
91.1
Atlantic
FM,
and settled
leading
in the
talk
village of
station in
Golden
Trinidad
Lane.
and Tobago,
According to the
because
legend,
nobody
she
delivers
possessed the power of
conversations
flight,
like
but
we
after
do.
living in
Start
Tobago
your
and
mornings
eating
with
salt,
Ground Report
she lost her
and
ability to
Pitbull
return
Williams,
home.
Lennox Smith
Her
and
story
Nigel
has
Snipes,
been passed
setting
down
the
through
agenda from
generations
6 to
and
9
remains one
a.m.
of the
Then
island's
it's
most
off the record
treasured
with
pieces of
Stefan Reese
folklore.
and Mr.
During the
X,
Tobago
Fearless
Heritage
Talk,
Festival,
and the issues
visitors gather in
everybody's
Golden
discussing.
Lane to
Stay
hear the
connected
tale
with
brought to
Shara.
life
Take it front
through
with Officer
storytelling
Shabadi. Go
and
beyond
cultural
limits with Roland
presentations.
Stewart.
It is a
Drive home
reminder
with heavy
that
duty
heritage
and
is not
Welch
only
on
found in
Under the
historical
Radar,
records,
and wrap
but
up your
also
day
in
with
the
Kingsley
stories
and
people
Odie
share
on
from
The
one
Wrap Up.
generation
Real
to
talk,
the next.
real people,
This
real
is Tobago's
Trinidad and
oral
Tobago.
tradition
Listen
at
live
its
on Talk
finest.
City
In
91.1
2026,
FM and
Tobago
follow us on
invites
social
you
media,
to hear it
Facebook,
for yourself.
Instagram, and YouTube.
Tobago
Talk City
Heritage
91.1
Festival
FM,
2026.
the number
Let me
one
tell
talk station
the
in
whole story.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Talk City 91.1 FM, your address for talk.
Welcome to Trinidad and
This
Tobago.
Thursday, July 9th, Talk City 91.1 FM celebrates the birthday of a true Trinidad and Tobago legend, the Calypso King, the Mighty Sparrow. For decades, Sparrow's music has entertained, challenged, inspired, and united generations with timeless classics that remain part of our national soundtrack. Join us throughout the day this Thursday as we pay tribute to one of the greatest Calypsonians of all time, featuring some of his unforgettable hits.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report and Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes, setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's off the record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X.
So we are back for the football finals,
and
right?
the
Well, they
issues
just call my wagon,
everybody's
so it's
discussing.
Argentina,
Stay
it's
connected
Germany,
with
but it's
Shout.
really
Ticket
England.
Front
So
with
wait,
Officer
watch
Shabbat.
it. I
Go
don't know,
beyond
you have a
limits
place,
with Roland
yo,
Stewart.
better
Drive
keep
home
up
with
here,
Heavy Duty and David Welch.
Brother, I can't pay for
Under
nothing,
the
eh?
radar.
No, you're paying
Wrap up
for
your
nothing to
day
keep
with
an avian
Kingsley
party.
and Obi
Party?
on
You sure?
the Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen
Sunday,
live
July
on Talk
19th.
City
All
91.1
roads lead to the
FM
Mecca.
and follow us
11
on social
a.m.
media,
Maraval
Facebook,
Road.
Instagram, and
Get yourself
YouTube.
a TDT
Talk
Limited
City
Media Network
91.1
presents
FM, the
Game
number
On,
one
the finale,
talk
the
station in
ultimate
Trinidad
football watch
and
party
Tobago.
experience. Get ready to feel the energy, the excitement, and the passion for the biggest match of the tournament, the final showdown. Who will lift the trophy? And yeah, the best part, it's absolutely free. And you know, Trini's like freeness. But there's a catch. You must secure your exclusive access pass to gain entry. Log on to www.islandetickets.com to get yours. Gates open 1 p.m. So come early. Bring out your friends. Bring out your crew. Bring out the family. Stay locked into TDT Limited Media Network. Suite 100.1. Next 99.1. Talk City 91.1 FM. For all the details. Game On. The finale. Don't just watch it. Experience it.
Powered by Digicel, Real Connections, Creamy Novelties, Live a Little, Jade Monkey Bar Tobago, Campari, Embrace the Mix, Magnum, Tech Charge, Stamina Energy, Rise to the Occasion, Blue Waters, Life is Better with Blue Waters, Cafe Barista, Savor the Moment, the Castello Prosecco, Stoli Vodka, Bold by Design, Allegra, Relief Treatment that works, and the TTT Limited Media Network.
Storytelling, food, and folklore. Unlike many festivals that take place in one location, the Tobago Heritage Festival spreads across villages throughout the island. Each community proudly presents its own traditions, giving visitors an authentic look at Tobagonian life and culture. This year's festival runs from July 16th to August 1st, 2026, celebrating the importance of community, togetherness, and cultural identity. The Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, keeping Tobago's rich heritage alive for future generations.
Tobago Heritage Festival 2026, where we tell
operational preparedness, early warning systems, and strengthening the regional response mechanism. Minister of Homeland Security, the Honorable Roger Alexander, underscored the importance of regional cooperation, noting that no country can face today's complex disaster risks alone. He emphasized that through SEDIMA and continued partnership, Caribbean nations can build resilience, strengthen preparedness, and ensure that no country stands alone before, during, or after a disaster. The Council also considered and endorsed key recommendations aimed at enhancing disaster management systems, improving governance and accountability, and reinforcing coordinated action across the region. By successfully hosting this important regional meeting, Trinidad and Tobago reaffirmed its commitment to collaborative leadership, disaster resilience, and safeguarding the people of the Caribbean through stronger partnerships and shared preparedness.
This was a production of the Information Division, Office of the Prime Minister.
This is Khadija Amin, and you're locked on to Under the Radar with David Welch and Heavy Duty on Talk City 91.1 FM.
But you really think they could win our title again?
You do know we have the defending champions. We have a player that's going to have a fairy tale.
When the headlines settle, when the noise dies down, there's only one place to wrap up the day. Introducing the Wrap Up, the final live talk show of the day on Talk City 91.1 FM. Weekdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Join Kingsley and Obi as they break down the biggest stories, hottest topics, viral moments, and the conversations Trinidad and Tobago can't stop talking about. Sharp opinions, real
From July 16th to August 1st, Tobago comes alive with its greatest celebration of culture, history, and tradition, the Tobago Heritage Festival 2026. Talk City 91.1 FM invites you to journey with us as we discover the people, places, and stories behind this remarkable festival. Here's today's
Talk City 91.1 FM. Dance to the drum, dance to the drum, oh. Happy spirits have the sweetest rhythm, oh.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, welcome back on the Inside. It's 5:56 right now, and returning to the wrap up, the Big Bad Wrap Up Show is the host, Obi. Yes, you're feeling better, right? See you rubbing your eye a little bit. Sore throat still, but you go talk the talk. I forget your name there. I don't know why. It slipped my mind.
You forget my name?
I don't know why it's heavy. Right, it slipped my mind.
But what the hell I seen here?
I talk to us now, heavy.
Oh, wow. What is that? So we're going to do now?
We got to wrap up.
We got to wrap up?
We got to wrap up.
We got to wrap up for the wrap up.
We got to wrap up for the wrap up.
All right.
Well,
so,
you don't have to wrap up for the wrap up. You're getting to go home now.
Yeah, I get to go home. So until tomorrow, I'll be back here, same time, same place. Right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. I want to thank each and everyone for calling, and thanks for sharing your experiences, and thanks for teaching. You're never too old to learn.
Never too old.
Never too old to learn. You know you can't learn everything.
Hold on.
We forget.
Oh gosh.
We forget.
Just now. That's important. Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar via the press conference earlier today.
CARICOM,
yeah, the CARICOM press conference said that we are outlining plans to provide accessible healthcare services to the region through Couva Children's Hospital, which was the original plan.
Right.
So we're going back to that model once more. She said, quote, we propose that first of all, we the paraphrase this or so they're going to offer the prosthetic limbs firstly. They're going to offer artificial limbs and then affordable healthcare to the CARICOM, to our brothers and sisters in CARICOM through Couva Hospital. Prime Minister noted that artificial limbs can cost between $3,000 USD and $120,000 USD internationally, depending on the required level of modernity. But that cost might go down for our CARICOM brothers and sisters. I had that lined up to tell people.
Okay, so until tomorrow, we're back here, same time, same place. Keep it locked right here for the wrap up with Kingsley and Obi. And Under the Radar, I'll be back here tomorrow. I'm out.
Yes, and keep shooting for the stars and everything you do. Trinidad and Tobago, if you can see it, you can 100% be it. And the moment you choose to give up is the moment a new star is born. Have a great day. All you behaving all yourself when you wrap up, or you're not behaving. Or you're not behaving. Because they can't behave themselves.